song y'all wanted to hear. Here we go, baby. Fam, what is up with the squad? It's your favorite Auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building with the nephew. Welcome to HDiiTV. We doing what?
You rock it with your fam.
Let's go. Let's go.
Got an
Let's
extra
go.
boost
Happy
in me.
birthday.
Got an extra boost in me.
Hey, listen, did you see me looking around? I'm over here ghetto, but look, I can't find my cup. I'm not getting up. They didn't have no regular size Coca-Colas at the store. So I'm over here. I got a liter Coke. I ain't got no cup. I'm over here drinking out the liter. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I don't know what the hell happened to my cup. I just set it down somewhere, but I ain't gonna let it interrupt this show. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? I see the energy. I see the energy in the chat. Was good.
What is up with everybody?
Last night, I popped in for a minute. I seen it. Erica, what's happening? Mario, what's good?
Yeah, what's up?
What's happening? Political
what's
Lil,
up?
What's good? Living best life.
Political, the little one. The little one.
What's good?
Hey, Erica. HD cooked last night at the bar. I thought we cook. We cook every day morning, brunch. That's breakfast and lunch for slow people. And we got dinner. That's lunch and dinner. So we cook all the time. It's cook all the time. What's up with everybody? Hit the likes on both channels like Political said.
Likes up. Run them likes up on both the platforms. Matter of fact, run the likes up on all the platforms. On any platform you see us on. Run the like up, run the share up, run the notification up. Put a comment on it. We turning the heat up. Now what the sound off is say less, mean more. Like we finna really get to the conversation. We get to the conversation that people don't want to have.
Nope.
And we know we pressure. We know we pressure because we see y'all out there.
Yep.
Period. we know we pressure because we see y'all out there.
Yeah. So we're having a down season like Asia, so that means we're doing great.
I'm trying to remember. I'm so tired of seeing stuff be like, damn, that sounds like something I say.
That's right.
One thing about me is if I know I didn't say it, I'm gonna say who said it, or I'm gonna ask who. Hey, if you said that in the chat, let me know who you was.
Facts.
If I use some of yours, I'm gonna be like, yo, you mind if I use this? Can the Cess Talk Sports fam have this?
Right.
Like we believe in giving credit. It's a community. Bro, right. Hey, just a shout out. Ain't nobody asked you to sign no contract, break nobody off. Shout out where you got it from.
Right, just say, hey man, salute for that one, bro. Just all you like, salute to that, sis. Like that's it. Like something.
It's not an original thought. Just say that. Like, yo, hey, you know what? I was watching such and such, and this is, I heard this, or damn, so and so made me think about this. It's that simple. It doesn't take anything away from your take or your video or your live to get credit where you got it from.
It doesn't. I don't know why people don't do that. Like I guess people feel like they're entitled. They're bigger than the program. I mean, nobody too big, man, to give a shout out, y'all. Nobody too big for that. Just say, hey, I took your shit. I'm finna use it. That's all you got to do. We used to do that when we used to write, Auntie. Me and my brother, we were right in the booth before he stole my pads and made me spit off the dome because he was an a-hole. But he would make us write. Like he would take something I would say, and I'll take something he say. We will always give each other credit all the time on it. So it's okay. I mean, you could take. There's nothing wrong with it.
I just said, dark and steady. I'm here. You on your break? We here. I'm here. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start first with Asia.
Mother.
Hey, listen, y'all. I keep saying Asia's coming for. Listen, I don't even care about the MVP. If Asia want to go get it, I don't even care about the MVP. I need the people to step up around her and match her energy, and get ready to go make a run for a chip.
Right.
Asia just dropped 32 and really 21. If you go back and listen to the commentators, they say, they didn't give Asia that. They didn't get Asia that rebound. She should have 21. So it should have been a 32 and 21 night, but 32 and 20. Never done before in the history of the game.
Never done before, Auntie. Never done before. Crazy work. Like if you watch last night, that made you even people who've been hating on Asia had to say, man, she is like, that's her. Like, even people who dirtied her name had to finally admit that's her. Like, I think people, I guess, because when you do something so long, when you're great, it's like, there she go again, there she go again. Asia a lot of times have to remind you idiots out there that she is still the best woman player on the planet. And it's not even close. Like she's not top 2, it's not top 3, it's 1 on an island. Remember we had Revis Island? We got Asia Island. You know, ain't nobody close to that. Ain't nobody close to that.
You didn't go over there on Daryl Revis Island.
You ain't go over there. You ain't go over there.
Other people tried to have islands, but it was Revis Island was the one. He got on an island over there. He got it was, you know, there was Dion, and then there was Revis Island. So
yeah,
I mean, you could figure out.
That's what I'm saying. So so look, it's not a disrespect to Fee or JJ or Stewie or AT even. All of y'all are phenomenal players. But when I said this before, like on my other shows, Auntie, I'm like, look, is Asia right here? Like Asia and everybody else is like here. Like they're here. And it's no disrespect. I know this girl is on a whole nother plane that you can't comprehend. It's reminding me so much of when I watched Kobe that time when Shaq left. Kobe had to remind people like, look, I wasn't a sidekick. I was always that guy. So that's that mentality.
We real family oriented.
Yep.
Here's the thing that people need to understand. We told y'all this last year. Asia's mother. When your mother can't get it done, who goes to get it done? Your godmother. That's Stewie.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell the Stewie is the godmother. Look at what the hell is wrong with the New York Liberty right now. And I told y'all. Remember, I was like, "Hey, who y'all think? JJ or Stewie? Well, we got JJ, Auntie. We good. The hell you are.
I don't know.
Stewie can't get back fast enough to help y'all. Y'all missed that IQ. Y'all missed that leadership. Y'all missed that want to. Stewie is a one of one as well. See, that's Stewie had her time. This is Asia's time to shine right now. Asia's doing it Asia's way. We ain't never seen it done like this before. 1,000, I go get 1,000 in 40 games. And
5K points, Auntie. 5K points.
5K points. 5K points. 5K points. I mean, Asia's been the model of consistency. The only one that's been more consistent than Asia this year is Unleasha Gray.
I agree. Hey, and we're gonna talk about her in a minute. We're gonna talk about her in a minute. You saw last night how, bruh.
Unleasha Gray. And then somebody had the nerve to get on my comments to say the Gamecock bigs do okay in the WNBA, but the Gamecock
that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Avoid being waived. How?
That's a lie. That's a lie. We just what was it? Camilla on like a double streak? Like what? What are we talking about?
7 in a row.
What are we talking about? Like, look, I know y'all hate South Carolina, but y'all been disrespectful so lately, bro. It's crazy how disrespectful y'all been. Look, I am a fan of Monkey and Staley. If you say anything about them, I will fight you. Those are my 2 girls. That's my other girl. That's my crush, and that's my grandma. Okay, you ain't gonna talk about them. But I know one thing about both of them. They're going to instill in their players something that a lot of these other coaches don't do. It's on the level of a Gino. It's on the level of a Pat. Their players are going to come in the league, whether they're superstars or role players. They could play any role. Camilla and AB have been the epitome of the next generation of bigs right after Mother. Those 2 are the next coming. So what are we talking about?
Aaliyah Boston is the second best big in this league right now. Second best big, true big, second best big in this league right now. Second best big in this league. Asia. I wish Asia would just play the 4. I wish they would let her play the 4. She'd kill it.
Yeah, she's a 4.
She's a monster at the 5. But she would. I mean, it would be unfair.
She could play the 5, but she's really she's the 4. Like she's the best 4 I've ever seen. She's the best foreign player I've seen in history. She's crazy with it.
Tell me another college coach that had 3 players in the MVP conversation this year. Because Drip had 3 in there. Asia, Leah Boston at one
Eight.
point.
Yep. And Gray. And Gray. Yeah. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it at all. I haven't seen this in a long time, Auntie. Like, I would say the last time we seen this was Gino. You could say back with Sue, Diana, and Stewie. Like, you could say that, but
Gino had his run. I ain't gonna hold
Gino had his run. So outside of Gino, I've never seen 3 players at a time. I've never seen it. Yeah. I've never seen it.
But to think that Don can't coach guards, and it was funny to hear her say, I can't coach guard. That's what they say, and then laugh at it. Because I'll be wondering, like, do you hear that shit? Because we pushing back on it. But she be hearing it. I'm glad that she pushed back on it, too. But think about it. So, like, Ty Harris, she's out with injury. Alicia Gray is in the conversation for MVP. Tina Pow is lighting it up in Atlanta. Bree Hall is not in the league, not because she couldn't cut it, because they couldn't pay her. Like, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding why they think Don don't get players in the league.
Because they try to diminish Don. They wanted to, because look, let's be honest. They ain't like Don. They've never liked Don, because Don is a strong Black woman, beat to her own drum, very intelligent. They don't like that, and she's outspoken. They listen, you said it best, Auntie. When did they like Muhammad Ali? When he shut up, when he couldn't talk no more. That's the only time they liked him. Right. That's the only time they liked him. When did they like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? When he started dancing, when he was quiet with it. They don't like men, they don't like women or men who are outspoken, and Dawn Staley is the epitome of a generation where women were wanting to play like her. You even had Kai Copper talk about her, like how they look up to Dawn Staley. She's from Philly. Even people that's on my channel from Philly, they remember her with the Virginia Commodores. Like, they remember everything about Dawn Staley. They just want to find things to tear Dawn down, because people can envision somebody being that strong woman and could dress how she want to dress. They don't like that. They want you to be more of a token, or they want you to be a quiet person where you don't say nothing. They want you just to take it and not say, like Noel Quinn. That's what they like, a Noel Quinn who quiet and don't really say nothing. That's what they want. They don't want an outspoken person like a Pokey Chapman was, or even Dawn Staley is. They just don't like it. They're intimidated by it. They're intimidated by it.
She better figure it out. Writing on the wall. Writing on the wall.
Yeah.
She better figure it out. The writing's on the wall. Say something. Just don't go out. Don't go out quiet, Queen. If they're gonna push you out, don't go out on your own sword. Go out on your own sword. Like, they made a decision, it looks like, where they picked her over Jewel this last summer. So I think you got to deliver, or they're gonna get you out of there. So you might as well go out on your own sword. Do y'all see her? If they let her go at Seattle, do y'all see her getting another job in the W? Do y'all see her going back to college, taking some time off? What y'all think?
I don't know if she gets another job. I fear we're not going to have any more Black women coaches for a while. Like, as a head coach, I think they're moving towards a white male or white woman coach, and then they're trying to push them out. So I could see her in college, possibly. I think college she could get a job, or an assistant coach. She could come back, probably be on somebody's staff. So that's what I see it as, even though I don't want to see it. But I mean, she didn't do herself any favors. You've had continuous things in the paper saying that there's something going on there where it's bullying. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, she didn't, to me, what she should have done this season, to me, more, I felt she should have been more vocal. I felt she should have had more direction. I don't think she's really, like, I think her assistant, I think Pokey's more energetic and more fiery than her. They needed that more at times. To me, she's just, sometimes she seems disinterested at times. And it's like sometimes she just give up on the team a little too much, to me, from her body language. Like, it's like, I did everything I could, whatever. So I hope she gets another job. I hope I'm wrong.
You know what Noel Quinn looked like to me? Like,
what's that?
I got a secret to tell, and I can't tell y'all. That's what she looked like.
Right.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Right.
Like if I could really tell y'all, I can't wait till she can really tell. She always look like she got something on her mind that she can't tell us. I wish that she would tell us. Pokey Chapman, I don't know, and maybe it is that they are, reclassifying the glass ceiling for black coaches, female coaches in this league too. I don't know.
That's the way it's looking.
Now's the time to push back. As part of this CBA conversation, like the players have to, talk about, getting the coaches in there that they want to play for. Whatever that looks like for them. I always preferred playing for a coach that looked like and had been through what I had been through, and I didn't get that opportunity, but one time. So.
I mean, it's basically the mindset. I know. Shout out to Political Lil. I think Political Lil has said this before. It's basically the slave. It's like the slave master over the field person's like mentality, where I could have a group of black people, but I gotta have that white coach or white person as the coach, as the head person over the players. We've seen this plenty of times in the NFL. The NFL does this big time. So again, I look at it like that. I mean, I think they look at it as a league. They're trying to do that because of the people they want the money from, which is those MAGA people and racial people, instead of just spreading the money out. Because Auntie, if they spread the money out to certain owners and certain people, we would have diversity of coaches. We would have more Asian or Hispanic or black. We would have more of that, but they don't want it that way. They wanted to have that same old 1930s and 20s feel to it, where y'all just good to play and we just control y'all and tell y'all what to do. That's how it looked to me.
Okay, this how it looks to me. This how it looks to me. It feels like get this thing started, and then once it's started, we'll step in and take it over. And so
that's what it was. That's what it was. Yep.
You look at it and you're like, okay, now this thing really thriving. We really want to do some things, and you got the women who've been here like, okay, now we cooking now. We can make some steps, and they like, oh no, not you. Well, we don't need you to do this. We don't need you to do. We don't need y'all to do this. We'll have other people. We got some more qualified, some more polished, some more professional folks that are running here. This is the time when in this CBA they need to fight back. And it's nice to spread the money around. But my fear with spread the money around is that I don't want the WNBA to be in a situation where they're like, hey, we got a Rooney rule. That would be the most disappointing thing to me, because you had black head coaches in here. You had an opportunity for minority ownership. You started this thing from the beginning saying that you were going to be different, and then now going out and doing a token interview isn't good enough. Isn't good enough for trying to get a coach. What I want to see from the WNBA is it's a few things, like make a commitment to the product the way the product has made a commitment to you. And that starts at all levels. Number one, I want you to hire referees for an entire year. Make them.
Thank you. That's what we need.
make them a yearly employee where they're not doing games. Have them in training. Have them reviewing their season before. Give some transparency there. Get some professional development there. Invest in them so that they invest, so they're not out here looking like they waiting for the next cash app to hit to see who's gonna win. I need them to do that. I need them to invest in real programs that are developing real executives. Where are the internships? What is the career path from being a player to being a owner in this league? What is the career path from being a player to being in the front office in this league? What does that look like? What is the training? Where are y'all bringing people along? We got this junior WNBA program. What's the rest of this stuff? So it's nice that y'all keep showing us how we can get here and play on the team, but now I want to own the team. I want to scout for the team. I want to do strength and conditioning for the team. How does Khadijah Sessions become a trainer in this league? How does Molly Benetti become the strength and development coach at Indiana because they need one, whatever that is, right? Like, what are those paths to those opportunities? And then what are you doing above and beyond in the inner cities to make sure that the young boys and girls that are interested in those things, besides just being the athlete, have opportunities to grow and participate in those areas. That's where I'm at.
Right.
So
but Auntie, like, I don't
so
think they're even thinking about doing that at all.
When y'all come here, if you're in here to tell me that the WNBA doesn't have any money, please just exit.
That's a lie, dog. They do got money.
First of all, they haven't even opened up the books, but it's no way that you can tell me that a league that pays an average of $75,000 a year to 156 people that just made, I don't know, what did they bring in? 3 teams over the last 2 years? They brought in 2 at 250 million and 1 at 50 million. They brought in $500 million. I'm gonna take my time and do this math. I'm gonna take my time. Don't tell me they ain't got no money.
Right.
What they paying for? So let's say that they gave $100,000 to all of them, to all 156 of them.
Right.
That's only 15 million. That's only $15 million out of $550 million they just collected in the last 2 seasons from 3 teams coming in here. Not to mention the TV deal. Not to mention all of the basketball related income that they make off the jerseys and the hot dogs and the hot dog buns and the cars parking and the little light things and the little chains. And put all that money they making off all that they don't get the players. You're not gonna tell me that it ain't no money. Miss me with that bullshit.
Right.
Like, it ain't no way in the world. It ain't no way in the world. They ain't made money for 28 years. I got somebody in here talking about I'm trying to give you $400 million. For what? To lose money for the next 28 years? Hell no. The WNBA is the hottest fucking investment in the States right now. And if it wasn't, people wouldn't be beating down the doors to get there.
Exactly. So I don't even understand that. And plus, you got to understand, like, these players that have come into the league, people are buying the merchandise, they're buying the jerseys, they're buying like the whatever from the website. Like, bro, y'all got to think about that as well. Rakia brings her fans in. Angel basically, if she bounced, Chicago lose revenue. You see, with her not playing, they already losing revenue. So she brings in a whole
500 million by themselves. 500 million by themselves. Nephew, 500 million.
Exactly. Thank you, Namo Dad. Thank you. So what are we talking about? Do you know why y'all keep saying that dumbness? Because that's what the owners are paying people to put out there to do. They want you to believe they ain't making no money. So y'all will look stupid. They were doing this tactic with the NBA players at one point in their inception. They were saying, y'all not making no money like that. Y'all not making no money like that. And when you looked at it, they actually were. They were generating revenue. They were generating TV money. They were generating people buying the merchandise. Look, they get paid most of their money off of the players' jersey sales and what they wear from the team and from the attendance, from the concessions. You forget, people order food, people get drink, they get all this stuff. Y'all have got to stop living like a bunch of people being force-fed something and then you run along with it. Go do your research. Stop coming in this comment section with the same bullshit because you look dumb. You just look stupid. So again, this is why we're going to have a strike in the CBA, because FISA and them said it best. Listen, FISA's in business. Her and Stewie just opened their own league. They've been doing this with their league since, I think, 2021. They were coming up with it and they finally got it off the ground to play, and they almost broke even their first year. So they know how to handle money. They know what's being presented to them. Just like NECA said, we're not going to take or be shortchanged. We're not going to do that.
Wait, let me say this. I see you asking, where's Rob? Rob not on this show. This is Now What the Sound Off. This is me and Nephew show. You can catch Rob on Hot Takes and you can catch Rob on Sundays with Say Less Mean More.
Shout out to Rob.
Rob the Man Media. And you can also check him out for Buff's content on his channel. But he'll be back later today. But I see this right here. All those company names on the jersey. The league making money from that. nephew.
Exactly.
I saw something I never noticed before in the game because I don't be paying attention like that. Check this out. I
Right.
didn't know. Did you notice that the names change on the floor during the game? One quarter it'd be one name, then the quarter change. Hell yeah, it changed.
No, I didn't see that. Wow.
I'm watching it live, and I'm like, if I was such and such, I'd have went down there and took my name off the court. By the time I got ready to play it again, the goddamn name had changed. I said, oh, these jokers switching the floor up during the game. They just shining a light down on this thing. Oh yeah,
yep.
There's a lot of money being made. All them patches all over them with them, all them company names, all them company names on the stanchion, all them company names on the floor, all them company names around them arena. Stop playing with me. Ain't no money.
Y'all got to stop lying and saying that it ain't no money, bro. They bringing in big bucks. They wouldn't be coming up with these expansion teams, bro. Listen, whenever there's an expansion, whether it's in your company or who you work for, if you got expansion going, you're making money, you're generating money, and you're going to be generating money across the 5 to 10 year. They do a 5 to 10 year plan. That's for a lot of slow people out there. So they're looking at what they're making now, and they're looking at what they're going to generate next year or the year after, by the second, by the minute. They got all this stuff at their disposal. They're making money because you wouldn't bring Valkyrie in. You wouldn't bring these other teams in. I'm just saying. Like, come on, y'all got to think, man. Y'all not thinking. See, they know. See, this is why they getting rid of the education system in America, because they want y'all to be dumb so they could brainwash you into doing the shit they want you to do. That's why they're taking away education. That's why y'all slow. Y'all come in here with me and Auntie or Rob or 007 or Coach Coleman, and y'all just spew dumb shit out, and y'all look dumb when we come back and tell you what the real truth is about it. Y'all look stupid because we could tell y'all haven't took business classes, y'all haven't been to business seminars, and y'all ain't even ran your own business. That's why y'all looking dumb. It's crazy to me.
They're not even thinking about their own self. Think about
they not.
Just your own self. How many years you gonna throw some money away and not get none back? How many? How many years
exactly.
You get 25, 26, 27, 28. Stop.
Yep.
Make it make sense, y'all. If they was that broke, open up the books. Let me tell you something.
Right.
I don't know. I seen when I was in college, I think it was the Florida boys. The Florida boys would turn their pockets inside out. Ain't no money in it.
Yeah, that's what we used to do.
With their pockets out.
Yeah.
If it ain't no money, open up the books. Turn your pockets inside out. Let us see it. We can help you. Let us see the books. We can help you get to the money because you're missing something.
That's all. That's all I want, Auntie. All I want them to do is show me you ain't got no money. That's all. NECA, FISA, Stewie, that's all they're asking. Show us the books. Like, if we're not making money, then we could come to a better deal. But dog, you're not finna go into another season. You're generating all this TV money and we not getting a piece of it. You're only giving us like 9%, if that. And that's bullshit.
9.3. You know, Political Lil did the math. Political Lil did
9.3.
9.3%. 9.3%.
Come on, man. Like, what you gonna do with that, Auntie? What you gonna do with that?
The other killer part of that is that you said I'm gonna give you. I'll give you some. I'll pay you based on milestones. You hit certain marks, and then I'll give you certain bonuses, certain growth in your pay, right? And
right.
He was like, "Hey, cool. What's the milestones?" They was like, "We'll get back to you." And at the end of the year, we like, "Yo, did we hit the mark?" We was like, no, you didn't hit it. We didn't even know what it was. I didn't even know what it was. They just scored 1,000 points in less than 40 games. Like, what are the milestones?
That's what I want to know.
You can't tell me you can't get on TV and celebrate the fact that you saying, "Oh, we're doing record numbers on TV, numbers we've never done before."
Right.
And then hold your hand up and go, "Oh, poor us. We ain't got no money." How? You doing record numbers?
Right.
It makes sense. They like, we so broke, but then y'all celebrate like, you know, hey, right. Face, people like, man, they so broke. No, they not.
They are not broke, y'all. They are not broke.
I just told y'all a few days ago, Dejanay Carrington did make enough last year to keep for her bust down for a bust down collection for the year? $62,000.
That's a damn shame.
$62,000.
$62,000, Auntie.
Ain't nobody got to tell their business, but how many of y'all make more than $62,000 a year right now? Ain't made
Yes,
up.
they do.
Ain't made a basket.
Yeah.
Ain't blocked a shot. Body check nobody. Nothing.
Nothing. I don't understand it. It's like
I ain't checking nobody coin, but I know
Auntie,
when y'all check y'all bank account, some of y'all makes more than $75,000. Make more than $70,000 a year.
Yeah. Auntie, the thing I remember is I remember at one point when we were coming up, we always praised the player when they got their money. Because we saw how hard they worked. We saw them out, even in football. We definitely had the football players back.
And not potential. Yeah. No potential,
right.
nephew.
Right. Now it's like when women say, oh, like, recognize us, let us have some equality. It's like people just be like, man, y'all ain't made enough, man. Y'all ain't making no money. Without even, it's like they're against it. But then if it's CC, they'll be like, oh, you got to bow and kiss the land she walked on to get some money. Like,
let me tell you, Terrence, you crazy as hell if you think I'm not going to act.
What type of slavery talk is that? Kiss her feet.
You out your mind if you think I feel like I can't ask for 50% like say the NBA. Why?
Why not?
I play all my games. I score all my points.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Why do you think
players? I'm a pro basketball player.
Why do you think the NBA is going overseas? The NBA is pushing everything overseas because they're not making any money in the States, bro. They're losing money. They had to take out a loan, I think, during the pandemic just to keep business open.
Hey, Terrence.
So what we talking about?
Here's the thing, Terrence, and this is we didn't get to finish talking the other day, and we'll get back to it. But see, you got this mentality like women should just get a little bit at a time. No, fuck that.
Hell no.
I didn't deliver the games a little bit at a time. They not getting their money a little bit at a time. They selling out everything. What the fuck I'm waiting for? What I got to wait for?
That's what I'm asking.
See,
I'm not waiting.
It's that type of thinking that people got to get past. And people and people that tell y'all shit like that, don't ask for 50, just get 30 or 40, get a little at a time. No, because they didn't want a little at a time from you when they came and got that shit from you. They wanted all your culture, they wanted all your goddamn work, they wanted all your baskets, they wanted all your goddamn defense, they wanted all your goddamn ideas.
Yep.
You're lucky we didn't ask for 100% of that goddamn shit. It ain't no way in the fuck these women should go and say, you know what? If we could just get 30 or 40, we'll be cool. Why? Hey, one team showed up and said, hey, you know what? If you just give me 30 or 40% of who you are as a hoop player, that's good enough for us. Fuck out of here with that attitude. It ain't no way in the world. Nah, it ain't nothing about no little at a time. Do you get your check a little at a time, Terrence? You sitting out there on 2 tractors in a farm, remember? I know who you is. We talked about it. What did you take yours a little at a time? Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. So how you gonna tell?
You didn't show up on payday and say, you know what? If you just give me 40% of what we agreed to, that's cool. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, you
man. That's straight disrespect.
Let your retirement show up 30 or 40%, just a little bit at a time, and see how the fuck you acting out there on the track.
Right.
Why
you gonna be mad as hell.
Yeah. Let your benefits go to 30%.
Yeah, you gonna be mad as hell.
Yeah, miss me with
no
that shit.
NBA checks was invested. Then nigga, what you talking about invested, bro?
I ain't talking about shit.
Bruh, what are you talking about invested? Okay, so
you changing the subject.
You're changing something. That's two different things you're talking about. We're not talking about investment. We're talking about being paid what you're worth. That's two different things, sir.
Here's the thing.
Y'all can't keep switching the goalposts.
Here's the thing, Terrence. You can keep talking about now. I'm investing my checks now. That's fine. What I'm talking about is when your ass was working on any payday. If they'd have showed up and said, you know what, Terrence, you did 100% of your job, even did some overtime. I got about 30% for you. Just a little bit. Don't even worry about it. A little bit at a time.
Exactly. Exactly. Michelle Harley, you are absolutely right. Shout out to Michelle Harley, member of my Auntie page.
I can't believe that you think
they
that
don't
you
respect women.
them.
Listen, we live in a time where I've never seen so many men just don't respect women. It's like you came out of a woman. Yeah, your dad created it with her, but still, you were baking in her oven. You came out of her. So why don't y'all want to give women the respect and money they deserve? I've never understood that. It's the craziest thing I ever heard.
You not against us, but yeah, let them know we're not taking 30 or 40%. So you go on the tractor now, because I hear you, but yeah, we ain't out here. We listen. Here's the thing, and this is what's gonna get this political climate fucked up right here. Nobody is out here on the "we shall overcome" mentality for the people that y'all fucking with. They not for that. They not unapologetically, authentically themselves. I'm telling y'all, be biggins, be unbothered, be unbossed, and be hey, listen, don't be uncompromised. Don't even let them compromise you. I don't mind seeing a stoppage. I'm not gonna tell these women who have been holding this thing down on their backs to say, you know what, take another L and go in there just so we don't have no work stoppage. If you got to shut this motherfucker down, close it down.
What's up, Detroit T? What up, though? What up, though, Detroit T?
And I mean that. What's up, Mondo? I have
Detroit T. What up, though?
Or let's pay for their work. Hell no.
That's my dog, T.
The women in WNBA. Listen, if you can't work stoppage, don't you take no compromises, ladies. I would rather
hell no. Look, listen.
Pickleball. I'd rather watch pickleball.
Listen, I will go NECA. We will fly to where you at and we will cuss your ass out. You better not cave in. You better get what y'all are worth. That's what happened with them NFL players, Auntie. They dumbasses caved in, and look, now they wish they had the power back. Right? They wish they had the power back.
You hear me?
They gave all the power. They gave all. You know what, Auntie? Listen. I got no issue if you love smoking weed. I used to do it all the time when I was younger. I'm saying, don't compromise smoking a blunt to get what you're earned or what you're worth. Don't do that.
Nothing.
That's all I'm saying.
Nothing. Don't compromise. Nothing.
Stupid.
Don't compromise nothing. If it comes down to work stoppage, if it comes down to going to court, whatever it is, kick your feet up and get your work. Get your work.
What?
Your last chance right here. This is it.
That's it. What your boy Michael Jackson said? Michael Jackson said, "This is it." What Cat Williams said? A black person said, "This is it. This is it."
Hey, you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold.
Yeah.
Nobody playing around.
Right. Listen, this is it.
They better stay together. And whatever it is, them days we could place, that shit's over with. Ain't nobody, man. Wait for what? I can cut this thing on to be a brand. I came in this thing with some millions in my bank account. What we talking about?
Man, listen. If you don't want these women to get paid, you a goddamn hater. That's all I gotta say. You a hater. You a hater.
I'm sorry. I meant to tell y'all to be unbought, unbothered, unbossed. Be a biggin. Don't be unbought, unbothered, unbossed. Boss up on your own self.
That's what I'm saying, Auntie. You
wonder what juniors and seniors are thinking about this potential strike. Juniors and seniors where? In college that's making NIL money that they should be investing, stacking up, building out their brand, because it may be a year before they can get there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, all I'm saying is that, look, you shouldn't be making more money in college and overseas than in this league. Like, you shouldn't. Like, it's a disrespect to the women. And I'm very upset and disappointed in the mindset of my fellow men, which is my brothers and y'all. Y'all out here making us look bad because you're out here. You were the ones who were saying, "Oh, the NBA, the guys they should strike." I'm with the guys, but when the women come up, man, you better take your ass to that kitchen. That's how y'all think. That's your mindset. That's your mindset. The go to the kitchen. That's your mindset. And that's not the right mindset. Because what if your daughter get with a man and the man say, man, you ain't worth shit. Take your ass back to the kitchen. You're gonna feel a different type of way. You're gonna feel a different type of way.
You know where they messed up? You know where they messed up with these ladies?
What's that? What they messed up?
They didn't let them leave for the pros early. Do you know what that means?
Right.
You talking about 144 to 100 college educated and maybe college degree holding and maybe multiple degrees like Dejanay Carrington women.
Yeah.
they ain't for bullshit. You ain't running. These ain't no dumb jocks. And I don't mean that there's dumb jocks in other leagues now because I think people have moved past that. But these ain't just some dumb jocks that you just gonna tell whatever. And now they out here building their own brands. Now they out here making connections. You ain't nothing. Ain't nothing worse than them. You remember you old enough to remember that movie Crush Groove, nephew? You remember that movie?
Oh, hell yeah, that's my movie. That's my movie. Okay, yeah.
So that's my movie too. So you gonna remember? You remember when Beaker told he said, "Hey, yo, Ron D, you didn't tell Russell what we did last night. Remember?"
Right.
Hey.
Cause that shit's so true what you say.
So what I'm saying is, think about that. Think about that. You Angel Reese, and you out, and NBC or somebody pull up on you like, yo, I had tried to cut a deal with you. Hey, they didn't tell your mans didn't. Oh, you tried to cut a deal. Now I'm gonna cut my deal directly. Because see, remember Russell tried to call back like, yo, Beaker, I can't do it for 50, but if you make it 100, Russell, what? I just signed your boys. You ain't got no paper, you ain't got no deal.
Right,
these ladies are coming in already brands, already negotiating, already with agents, already having people reach out to them. Y'all ain't running no fucking game on them. Run, D.
Yep.
You didn't tell Russell what we just did?
Hey, Auntie, sometimes you got to do like LL Cool J, just come in there and just bust that verse, even with the pistol pull.
Box. They was like, yo, we done for the day. We done. He was like,
hey, yo, you good? You good? Hey, man, you about to shoot the motherfucker.
Yeah. He was like, yo, it's cool. Are people gonna call y'all? Yo, my boy was like, box.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna watch that movie tonight.
Let me tell you something.
That was my movie.
That movie right there teach you so much about stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
What would you both think if everyone switched to Unrivaled and made it 5v5?
I mean, look, I like what Unrivaled is doing, but my thing is this. Get this going with the W, and then we could use the Unrivaled to develop like the young players coming in, like the college players, the players from overseas. Like, I want to turn that more into a like how the G League is for the NBA. I want it to be like that, but I want them to get paid still their money. You know what I'm saying? But if they have to go to 5-on-5, I'm cool with it. But I want them to get another location, Auntie. I don't want a bunch of players in Miami. I wanted to be able to travel between Miami and possibly Atlanta or something, you know, just to have two things. And then the year after, we can open it up in different cities once it gets even bigger. That's how I look at it.
It's just me and you talking. It's just me and you.
Yeah.
Monday, it's just me and you at the table. But I don't want Unrivaled to change one thing. I don't want Unrivaled to allow the WNBA's failure to plan rush them to do anything. When you get to rushing and switching up your plan, then that's when your money be different and your shit don't hit right. You wasn't finna do that this year. Stay with the 62 is gonna add and move like that. The WNBA may want them to try to rush and make a 5v5 and fail. You said that
no, you're right. Yeah.
You was gonna add two players and some new cities in 2027. Stay on track for what you
stay on your path. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Keep your mission right here. Don't let what they doing throw nothing you doing off. Now if somebody come at you with some more money and say, yo, if we can do a couple of these things, you know, maybe get you some HBCUs that you can make at some spots down south and some other partner schools somewhere else to do some 5v5. Man, maybe see about it. Don't let them shake up your plan, and don't let them shake up with your you spending your money because they done fucked up. No.
Yeah,
no,
I agree.
I agree. Now, the one thing that I would think about doing if I was Unrivaled is being prepared to have those 14 young ladies and maybe some other college players be prepared to play at the Unrivaled.
What's up, 85 Fly Michelle? What's up with you?
You know what I mean? So there's still some basketball going on, and they're developing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I want. I want them to add the college. I want them to add the college girls to it, like they're doing now. How they're doing it, I want them to keep doing that. That's dope. Mm-hmm. I like that. Like you got Hidalgo and Madison Booker. I like that interaction they had where they were talking. She was like, man, Hula and argue a lot. And she said, oh, it's her, definitely. And Hannah was like, see, I'm doing better. See, I could have just jumped and just cut your head off. But, so I like that type of interaction. It's very natural. And the W didn't take one thing from that shit, Auntie. They didn't do nothing that they did that they were trying to show them.
The WNBA thought Unrivaled was a joke. That's why they didn't. That's why they did step up. They didn't say nothing about conflict of interest or nothing last year because they was like, oh, she's gonna fail. 3-on-3 league.
Now they said it. Now you see they tried to do it now because they was like, what Gabby Williams was saying, like, oh, well, they don't want Unrivaled in other leagues. Yeah, at first you ain't see it as a threat until you seen Steph and them start bringing that money in. And you was like, oh, now it's a threat.
They thought Unrivaled was gonna fail. They thought Unrivaled would fail.
They did.
It's like, who's gonna give them a TV deal in their first year? TNT.
Yep.
Who's gonna give them a studio to work in? TNT in Atlanta.
Right.
They only got 850 people that can sit in their seat. Yeah, but it was all about the streaming and it was about the TV.
Yep.
Unrivaled figured out a way for you to be able to enjoy every one of their games.
Yep.
Every one of their games. They're consistent with their programming. Now, is there some stuff that I don't like about Unrivaled? Hell yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah, of course. I mean, but that's in anything, Auntie. But as long as there's less stuff I don't like compared to the most I like, I'm good.
But for the first year rollout, everything that they were able to do, and then you can see, even if it's nothing, even if it's not the development in Unrivaled, if it's nothing more than the fact that these women didn't have to go overseas and they already put up $250,000 and whatever equity kind of check is coming at the end of the year, they can just relax and hoop. You can see that confidence, that breath of fresh air, kind of, you know what I'm saying, playing into how they're playing in the NBA right now. Look at all the Unrivaled players right now in the WNBA. Why? They put up 200,000 already. Already. Holidays
shout out to Slim. Shout out to Slim. Slim. Yeah. Look, man, Slim done took the damn team over. She been balling.
Slim, Aaliyah Boston, Shakira Austin, Rakia Jackson.
Yep.
Dejanay Carrington, Angel Reese. Who else? Keep your name.
We had Nneka. Nneka's having a very good season for her age. Who else? And then you got Fisa. Fisa has having a good year. Stewie was having a good Stewie was having a good year before she got hurt. Sabrina's been doing good. Satu's been doing good. AT got 3 triple doubles in a row.
look at the stud buds.
Kayla McBride, the stud buds. Nas, look at Nas Hillman. Nas came later. Ty Copper.
Who would have thought I would have been telling y'all, look how good Nola doing as an assistant coach down there in Dallas, based on what she was able to learn as a head coach at Unrivaled. I ain't gonna hold you because I was on Nola ass, like Nola. Oh my God!
No, we all were. We all were. We all was getting on Nola ass. It wasn't just you. And then you had J-Spot. Like, we gotta give him some time. Give him some time. Like, yeah, F that time, Jay. No.
Skylar Diggins, Hamby, name them. Azarae Stevens, come on, name them.
Azarae. Oh man, listen, Azarae up for most improved player of the year. She's been balling.
Jewel Lloyd ass coming off the bench now, looking back.
Yep. I don't know. Cameron Brink, even though she didn't play in the game, she was training with the people. So hey.
But not only that, being an owner give you some swag. When you walk around talking about an owner,
yep.
I'm an owner.
Yep.
I think Unrivaled has a lot of content opportunities showing more in depth behind the scenes about player development content where you can follow your favorite players as they develop their skills is interesting. Any of these leagues can do it. I love the idea of any of these leagues can do it.
Yeah, Jackie Young, Aisha. Yeah, Jackie Young. Aisha, you are the girl I never had.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying?
I wanna get to know you better. Y'all about to make my old ass do a dance in this bitch. Like, hold on, hold on.
Aisha. So glad to meet you.
Aisha.
Who was your favorite? Lil Red? Who was your favorite? Lil Red was your favorite, wasn't it? Yeah, Lil Red
Hell
was your
yeah,
favorite.
what? Red was a beast. Look.
Yeah. Lil Red was everybody's favorite.
Lil Red was a beast.
Lil Red was everybody's favorite.
And then when I wanted to be a badass kid, I went to go listen to Illegal.
Oh man, Illegal, absolutely.
Oh, Illegal was my joint. Them two, them was my god. Oh man. P said every player.
And Rival showed an improvement. See, have a chart of the players' improvement. Way to go, Nafisa. And I'm not a Nafisa MVP fan. And I'm not even a big fan of Nafisa's game, but I'm a big fan of Nafisa, the basketball player and the professional. And the woman, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Illegal matter of fact, Illegal tape dropped on it was a red cassette when it dropped. It was serious.
Mm-hmm. They were.
What was that? So, I don't know.
T, what I know about Illegal? Come on, Detroit T. Come on. I rap. I do music. I've been doing music since I was 8 years old. I know everything about Illegal. I was taking a lot of their flows, man, trying to make it my shit. Everybody was on Crisscross. I was on Illegal.
I don't know. Teresa Weatherspoon worked showing out there pretty good too.
Yeah, facts. HD, what's your opinion on Odyssey Sims? That was a good pickup by the Fever. That takes the pressure off of KM and AB. She could create shot for others and she could do her own thing. And she's a leader. She's a leader. Yeah, it took a big pressure off CC. CC good now. CC ain't got to come back.
Exactly.
Yeah, CC ain't got to get up off that bench. She could be the ambassador that she's been doing.
Yeah, Q's up Illegal, head or gut. Let's go.
Yeah, T, they used to diss Crisscross all the time. That's why I liked them. That's why I liked them. Illegal didn't care. Illegal was like, look, man, we want the smoke. We want the battle.
No, I didn't forget Mobb Deep was youngins when they first dropped. I'm a West Coaster, so not really a Mobb Deep fan like that.
I like the Mobb Deep. I like the Mobb Deep because they was mean as hell as some young dudes. But I was on Yup Mouth, I was on Razcast, I was on Pop, I was on 8 Ball MJG mostly. Those was my guys.
You don't know about that.
What? I don't know about 8 Ball.
I can't be nobody but me. He said UGK, what? I got a 64 Chevy in my yard, a white drop top, pearl paint job is hard. What you know about it? You ain't ready. Front back, side to side. You ain't ready.
Hey, listen. I used to have that, man, quit playing games when I was on my bullshit. My girl used to be mad. She used to be like, why are you playing that song? I'd be like, quit playing games. How about this money we making?
I go back with 8 Ball to Mr. Big. They call him
Mr. Big. That was my shit because I was a fat boy. Because I was a fat boy and I was eating donuts and shit. I used to eat donuts and little graham crackers.
Not diamond on my pinky ring. Let's get it.
That was dope. That was my shit.
Mr. Big. They call him Mr. Big.
Killer Mike was okay. He was all right.
ATL? See, people don't remember ATL, Radio and Joe Cooley.
He was nice, but I was more of a Slim Calhoun and Big Gip guy.
Oh, Big Gip. Hey, Big Gip.
Big Gil was my guy.
Big Gil underrated.
Who do I think has the deadliest crossover in the W? The deadliest crossover? In my opinion, I would go with I think you know who's underrated? I think it's Kelsey. Kelsey got a nasty crossover, but Slim been doing some people dirty.
Who was that just put Courtney on the ground? Who just crossed Courtney? Yeah, the whole Dungeon family was sick. Who
Courtney? Oh, who crossed Courtney? That was Slim. Hold on, who did they play? No, that wasn't Slim. That was
Oh yeah, Gip never got the credit.
Yeah, Gip never got credit.
Somebody just put Courtney on the ground. Had Courtney slide.
Was it Slim? I think it was Slim, but I don't remember. Hold on. No, it was damn. Hold on, let me pull up the game. Cause I forgot who they played, y'all. Hold on.
It was Alicia. It was Alicia. That's right.
Yeah, it was Alicia. Hey, look, Alicia got a nasty crossover, yo. Gray got a nasty crossover.
Yeah. Hey, and then I think did Courtney come right back and get Leash? Because they laughed about it. Them two talked about it.
Yeah.
Paige had cloud dancing too.
Paige got a bag too, but I like Slim. Rakia is a 1-2. She a 1-2 cross, but Slim nasty. Slim was crossing the hell out the ever since she since the beginning of the year, Slim been crossing everybody up.
Yeah, Alicia Gray.
Canada, yeah, Jordan Canada got a nasty crossover too. I go with Slim because Slim got them long ass arms like AI had. Slim got them long arms like AI had, and then she just bring it out and she just be playing with it and then come back on your ass.
Not an owl crime show was.
Yeah, that was owl crime. Oh, KRS-One. KRS-One is in my top 5, top 10 greatest MCs of all time, bro. That's my guy, the teacher. The dude used to teach you.
No more than 4 minutes and some seconds. So you're a philosopher. Yeah. I think very deeply. Very deeply. I think, hey. They called it so I'm this, I'm that. But they all just wick, whack. Get out of here, everybody. I think very deeply.
Look, man, y'all about to maybe go pull up all these dudes.
We was okay. What we was on that last night.
Oh, y'all was?
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I would have came through.
It happened on accident. Coach Coleman was like, "That's my philosophy," and I was like, "What?" Bro, no more than 4 minutes and some seconds.
I know Coach Coleman though. I know he know about the teacher.
Chris pull up and he start rapping, and then the beat drop and he keep rapping.
Right.
And then the beat come back in. It was like, what? Because when the videos start, it's like the kids on the couch, it's black and white. You like, oh, you know, I remember when I debuted on Yo MTV Raps, right? So I'm like, yo. Oh. Hey, so Philosophy is probably my favorite track, but the Blueprint of Hip Hop is probably my favorite BDP.
Yeah. KRS already made an album called Blueprint. Biggie, your man, and you started to say you're better than Big.
Oh. Bro, I see
when Nas dropped that gem, I said, yo, y'all nigga, boy, Nas on another level, bro. Because nobody remembered. Nobody remembered because they was too young to remember.
Bro, this is what we supposed to do. This what this is about. You hanging with your favorite virtual cousins. This is auntie and nephew hanging out. You said, would I take Big Daddy Kane or Cool G Rap? Cool G Rap was cool, but I was a Big Daddy Kane fan because he was just so smooth.
You would listen to Cool G Rap like if you wanted to get your bars up, but if you wanted to mac the ladies and get it to women, you listen to Big Daddy Kane.
Because I'm so smooth.
Right. Like that's how I got my swag from. My swag came from LL and Big Daddy Kane. My bars came from Rakim, Cool G Rap, and my boy from Gangstar. Guru. You You know what I'm saying?
Who were at bars too, but Rakim was like your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah, Rakim, excuse me. Rakim, that's the Godfather.
So it was like
Godfather.
Rakim, somebody else who was underrated to me, but I felt like really had it, really got him, was Scarface. Scarface.
Oh man, Scarface too, yeah. Scarface is a monster.
Face cold to me. Yeah, ain't no half stepping.
Face mob.
I wanted to see Rakim versus
HD knows flows like special ed. Stop the cap, HD. No, Mondo, Mondo, love going at me, man. Mondo, don't act like you weren't bumping that hashtag loader the other day on my channel. Don't act like you weren't bumping that hashtag loader.
I know who Mondo was coming up though. Could you see him with his cane go on and his chain?
Yeah.
He thought he had the little LL Cool J look. You could tell. He had his little, my head is like a shark's fin. Oh, man.
We always tried to figure out how that nigga head looked without it. Like it was an inside joke, and then we saw it on In the House when he took it off.
It ain't that big a deal, bro. It's just you just got a big head, dude. Bro, the urban legends. I got a black one at home now, so I know you do. I can tell you was an LL Cool J type dude. I can tell.
Right.
Peter on you thought you had some muscles too. My head is like a shark's fin. Oh, bad. Yeah, I know. I crush him like a jelly bean. That was you, huh? Hey, but the urban legends about dude's head, people thought, oh, his head come to a point.
Hey, Detroit T. Detroit T, you right. Scarface ain't never had a whack album. Detroit T, you right. I listen to all it. Never, bruh. Face is a monster. Like when niggas try to say King of the South, I said, bruh, Face Mob, nigga. What you talking about? Face Mob.
I hate, bro. When he grew up, it was just like, yo, I'm Brad now, and I'm doing my own thing. I wish Face would drop an album right now. Jadakiss underrated.
Right.
Jadakiss underrated.
Right.
Jadakiss underrated, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say. I hate to say this, but I just feel like the locks held him back. I said it there. Argue with me in the chat. I don't care.
Oh, you talking about Jadakiss?
Hell yeah, Jadakiss wasn't with the locks on Bad Boy.
Jadakiss should have started. Jadakiss should have been solo. He should have never started with the locks. He should have came out solo. He would have been better doing that. To me. He came out with the group. I didn't think his flows, his bars, and his mic control was way too good to come out in a group to me. Because every song, if you listen to, Jada always outshined everybody. I like the Styles too. Like Styles was the lyrical, but Jadakiss was the mainstream in bars. Jadakiss, you could present him more mainstream than you could Styles P. Styles P was too gutter.
Styles P was gonna kill all the underground game though.
He was. Listen, he was. Yes, that's what they should have done. Like Jadakiss is mainstream, but Styles P too gutter. Way too gutter. Especially Gangsta and the Gentleman. That album was way too real. That's my album. I still listen to that today.
Too Short a different kind of legend. Too Short a real pimp in this game.
Oh man, Too Short. He brought the style to Atlanta. Too Short brought some style to Atlanta.
Too Short gonna make a song. He gonna make a song this decade with bitch in it. That's gonna make him some money. He a real pimp. He ain't did nothing but take a bitch all around since the 80s. He ain't said nothing different but bitch. Burn rubber, bitch.
But Miss D, was the verses with the locks of Dipset whack because of the locks? The Jadakiss just destroyed them by itself.
Oh yeah, Troop was big. Spread my wings and fly away.
That is true, T. Styles P did help him with it. Yeah.
From school, I get that. How y'all feel about Jay Electronica? Nah, I wasn't a big fan.
Dog, does he even put out an album? Like every year he talk about an album. He never put out an album. He just put out some songs.
Styles P the Ghost, okay.
I like Styles P. That was my guy, Styles P. Yeah, Jada, he destroyed Dipset. When he dropped that, boom, 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 the champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. I said, yeah, it's over. It's over. Who is my favorite Woo? My favorite Woo was Deck. Deck was my favorite.
My favorite Woo was Meth because I wasn't really a fan. I'm a West Coaster. Wu-Tang. It was like, I don't know, it's too much, bro. It's too much.
Yeah, Meth was like Meth. I like Meth too, but mine was Deck.
And I wasn't into what they was talking, the Wu-Tang Clan. I just wasn't into it. They was who they were.
I bring the pain of all the man. Wait, listen to that.
They wasn't for me. I'm over here. So I'm West Coast. I'm Too Short. I'm E40. I'm Richie Rich. I'm Mac Dre. I'm
right.
Something totally different. Audio too.
Right.
Yeah, audio too. Yeah.
Meth was my brother's favorite. Mine was Deck because Deck, like FM was saying, was sharp. Like every verse he dropped was sharp. Like that, he's an MC's dream. Like he's a dude, if I had to study under somebody, like HD, you want to sharpen your rhymes up, I would go to Deck. Were you guys big fans of Wayne? I was a fan of X. I really want a fan of Wayne. So I liked the old Wayne. I liked the old Wayne.
That's the thing y'all gotta remember about me. I'm old, so I remember Lil Wayne when he was a kid. When he was
he was a kid. Like he's older than me.
Hot boys. You
know right. Mine was BG. I ain't gonna hold you. BG was my guy. Baby Gangster.
DMX had him. DMX also he could also just do poetry. His talent was unlimited. His star, they put him out too long.
We gonna go back to basketball, Quandalika. Don't worry, we're not gonna let you feel by yourself, Quandalika. She said, "I don't know anything about rap." We gonna get back. You know, sometimes we gotta deviate, man. Have some fun. You know, we got some hip hop heads in here.
I don't know nothing about Andre and his beat making, but as far as Andre 3000 go, Andre 3000 got him.
Oh yeah, lyrical. Yeah.
Andre got him. Period.
As far as bars, dog. As far as bars, dog. Andre had one verse on that Love Below album, and that was the coldest verse I've heard in a long time. That unfinished or whatever at the end of his CD. Dog, Andre a beast, bro. Like he's a dog on that mic.
Man, he's so talented, it don't make no sense, bro.
It don't.
Three stacks, one of them ones.
Yeah, man.
One of them ones.
You can't duplicate that man's style. Like his style is like crazy with it.
But you know what was crazy? You know what was crazy? I feel like Outkast was the first group that we really saw in hip hop that like every album they dropped was totally different than the album before. Like they came with a different style every fucking time. It was fire.
But you know, but that's the thing. People don't give Big Boy credit. Big Boy was the one who was pushing for that to happen because Big Boy liked to be spontaneous. He wanted to be different from everybody. And that's the one thing I loved about it. And then when they got with the Dungeon family, you saw more of their creativity even come out even more, especially with your boy CeeLo. CeeLo was my guy. I love the CeeLo. You know, so I give Big Boy that credit. She ain't like CeeLo.
It wasn't that I didn't like CeeLo. It was just like, I think we was talking about it earlier. It was like, damn, big gift. So you got like, so I was down south. I was going to school down south when like No Limit was at the top. Like every Tuesday, it was 6 new No Limit album CDs dropping in the store. You had to go get them all every Tuesday. New Music Tuesday. And then you saw kind of like the rise of the Hot Boys in them, right? But
you
talking about Goody Mob, Goody MOB, Big Gift, bro. The Soul Food remix with 8 Ball on there.
Oh man, classic, classic.
You don't know nothing about UTFO. You go wanna be with me is true. If you didn't, I wouldn't be next to you. So please stop perpetrating. Y'all don't know about UTFO.
Yeah. T. I get. Yeah. You was like, it took me a while to get into to ATLians because of Southern playalistic. Man, I got into ATLians quicker. We from the South. Like me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Like what? Then we always did that all the time. We was like, go get your cousin and your other cousin, your nephew, everybody, because they your nephew, but they older than you, but they still your nephew.
Exactly. I did not rock the name belt. I didn't rock the name belt. I didn't even get the little digital.
Oh no, I never rocked that. I thought that was whack to me. I didn't like the name belt. I'm sorry. I didn't like that shit.
Not who been peeping in my window. Bah!
He ain't there no more.
New school Dre or old school Dre? What Dre you talking about?
You talking about Andre? I like the old school Andre.
Yeah, okay. I want to make sure we talking about Andre 3000. I don't know if he's talking about
right.
Dre. You talking about? I want to check.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real, man. Andre, he destroyed that track. Me and your daughter got something going on. Some say it's puppy love. We call it full grown. Man, Andre was a beast, dog. His stats was crazy.
Hey, I choose you. Fire, hands down.
Yes.
I choose you.
Oh man, that's the best verse. He destroyed it. Him and Pimp C destroyed that track.
Get out and get something. Oh man, DMX was legendary.
Man, X is my guy when he was on that song with LL. Catch you when the sun is down. Run it, clown. Come up off it. I'm gonna gun you down. You gonna be that? I said, who is this nigga? He mad.
Y'all thought nephew get excited about basketball.
Nigga, man, my boy said, do you value your life? Don't be a stupid nigga. Believe me when I say what I tell you. Don't make me put you somewhere where nobody can smell you. Catch you by yourself and you know that on. You ain't a flip, you ain't gonna come back on. You ain't that strong. What? X was crazy with it. Y'all wildin'. Don't make me bring X up. Don't bring X up. My boy X was a monster.
That Can't Go Kid was your dude. Yeah, X was something else. He was something different.
Man, X was crazy.
Bro, his prayer coming out before he get ready to go do a show.
Oh,
was
classic.
Why does it seem like people confuse crossover and a push off? I've done it myself because I think they're the same thing.
Crossover and push off.
Crossing somebody over is the same as pushing off? Yeah.
I mean, no, it's not a push. I mean, like, I don't know. I look at it like if you're doing it within a move, I don't call it a push off. Like everybody called the Jordan thing a push off with Brian Russell. I just thought that was a part of his move, and Brian Russell's momentum took him over there. And Mike just sit down and just left. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's like what y'all be saying with AB's elbows. If it's a part of the play, hey, get your chin bone up.
Stop it.
Get your chin bone up. Like, I don't know. Like, listen, I used to do all this dirty shit on the court. I hit a nigga in the L, in the ab. I'd be like, ugh, give me the ball.
Here's why they asked the question. What CC does is not a crossover. That little chicken wing.
No, but that's not. But that's not a crossover. That's just a blatant push off. That's not a crossover. Because look, this is what she's doing. She's dribbling and then she pushes and then she jumps back to shoot. That's not a crossover. That's a push off. If you like Enrique give you a cross and then she'll do this with her hand, push you like that, and then she'll shoot. That's a crossover. It's a difference, bro. If CC was on the street courts, they would have broke that arm a long time ago.
Yeah, pushing somebody down is not a crossover. Then I CC'd every girl that I CC around town. Yeah, I choose you. You know what I mean? Woo!
HD, I remember watching that game. What game, Adair? What game you was watching?
What else was he supposed to talk about? Because he talked about mother. What else I said? I don't know.
Oh yeah, Sparks win. Yeah, Sparks got a W, y'all. They pulled out a big game last night. Shout out to Bae Burrell, her fine ass. Shout out to Kia, and shout out to De'Erica. Sweet baby Ray. De'Erica went out there, did her thing. Look, man, the Sparks are back-to-back 2 tough games. They pull out 1-on-1. Look, they dangerous. Like I said, me and Auntie said this. I see the Storm falling out. And I see the Valkyrie moving up to 7 and the Sparks getting that 8 seed. But listen, Washington gonna be tough too because JC Sheldon on that team looked nice. She was giving problems to the guards in the wings yesterday for the wings. No pun intended.
Like they just ain't giving up. It looked like they just ain't giving up.
Look, man. Yeah, Asia had 30 and 20. T man, legendary. But look. I am so proud of these young women that's in the league that came in and balling. Look, the LA Sparks, if they get to the playoffs, they're going to be dangerous. They're going to be real dangerous in that 8 seed. Valkyrie going to be dangerous in the 7 seed. So if I'm the top 2 teams, I will really be worried right now. New York, I would be worried for New York if Stewie's not back in time. Because if they go against the Golden State or LA team, they might get beat.
Is the end of August enough time? Is that enough time for Stewie to get back? Is that okay?
Yes. Because Stewie's game is different, Auntie. Stewie can fit into any game and get herself back right. She's not going to demand the ball a lot. You need her, like you said, leadership, her court vision. And let's be honest, Stewie's the floor general of this team when she's out there. Like, let's be honest. She's the floor general. Like, yeah, Sabrina brings the ball up.
Can they hold their spot, though, nephew? If she's not back until the end of August, can they hold that spot where they at right now?
JJ can't play 5'6". She got to play 6'6". And I've said this before in the past. If JJ wants to, she could be the second best player in the game in women, period. But we've seen too many times where she plays like she's the 8th best player in the league. You know, like she doesn't play to her standard. If she could play to her standard, Sabrina cut down on all these shots. Her and Johannes take some bad shots, by the way. They got to learn how to chill with that shot selection. And they got to let Cloud be Cloud. I feel like Cloud has been X'd out of this offense. She don't get the ball enough. And then when she get the ball, she got to shoot a damn 3 because it's late in the damn shot clock.
Oh, no.
So, I don't know. That's what I need to see. But do I think they can hang on? Like I said, I think they could be at the 2nd spot, possibly drop to the 3rd. Other than that, I think they can hang on to 2. It depends, though, because, look, Atlanta's turning up. Atlanta is turning up. All in the same gang of self-destruction.
Gotta have them both, nephew. Gotta have them both.
Two things could be true. I gotta have both of them. I can't. It's 2 different perspectives, 2 different viewpoints. Like it's like when people bring up NWA or Public Enemy. I love both. I just love what both brought to the table.
Really,
I can't do it.
Do you want Earth, Wind, or Fire? You gotta have them all. You know what I mean?
Right. You gotta have. Hey, yo, let me get the wind, but hold the earth and fire. Like, no, I can't do that.
You need Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Listen, man. Look. It's like when somebody tried to bring out, you know, Michael Jackson, the Prince. It's like, look, man. Look, 2 things could be true, man. I can have both. Dog, and they both were legendary.
They both push each other, I think. Right? We're all in the same gang. Doesn't happen without self-destruction. But where self-destruction was coming from and what we're all in the same gang was trying to do was 2 totally different things, but we needed them both at that time. Like,
yeah.
We needed them both at that time. Overall, we all needed self-destruction so that we could like start paying attention. But LA was hurting. Like gangs was tearing shit up.
Mm-hmm.
We needed all in the same gang on the West Coast. See, there. Look, whenever somebody say KRS-One, look, I think very deeply. We were just talking about
Yeah.
that.
Look, man, KRS is that. That's my guy. That's my guy, man.
Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah. Yeah, two different things.
Two different things. I love both of them, man.
Yeah, never saw. So Salt and Pepper was like, push it. It's like, okay, push it
real good.
Okay, they empowered. Okay, do your thing. And then Queen Latifah, it was like, okay, Queen.
UNITY.
But if I was gonna go put a female rapper on, the first one I probably was gonna put on was Light. Light was the first 10%.
NC Light was a beast, dog.
Like, okay, Latifah,
listen, okay. my favorite women. My favorite women was Light, Raw Digger, Mia X. I can't think of my girl from the West Coast. She was nice too.
Yo-Yo.
Damn.
That was my girl. Yo-Yo was my girl.
Yeah, Yo-Yo, my girl too, but it was another girl. Lady of Rage. Lady of Rage was my girl. That was my girl.
Yeah, kick this one here for me and my DJ. Kick this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can cha-cha-cha to this Mardi Gras. I'm the dopest DJ thus far. And never mind. Yeah, but look though, y'all. I think last night just took the little tumble. You seen Light just took the little tumble on the stage?
Yeah, I saw that shit, dog. That nigga 50 Cent said I would have just laid there. I would have just laid there, dog. But look, for her to get up and still perform, look. Listen, she is that girl, dog. I'm sorry. She fell, got up, and still rocked the joint. Like, come on.
The only thing, Roxanne Shante was tight too. Not at Heine.
Roxanne was straight, but I don't have her over Light. I'm sorry. Light was too wrong. I'm sorry.
Not over Light.
Not over Light. No.
I saw worse than what happened with Light was I saw my man's West Coast Richie Rich. Richie Rich is rapping at an outside concert and his knee went out, bro.
Oh, no.
Bro, he had to pick him up. Knee went out, bro. Still rocked his verse. You hear me?
Still rocked his verse? All right.
He went out.
All right. I rock with that though, man.
Hey.
50 wrong. Light is a trooper. She gonna still perform. No, 50 wasn't dissing Light. 50 was just joking with him and shit.
But I feel him like, yo, if I fall up the stage and then roll, fall up the stage and roll.
Right.
Fall up the stage
I'd have just laid there
Light popped up like, we can cha-cha-cha to this Mardi Gras.
And she started ripping. I said, dog, Light is the beast. Let's get it. Lyrical ability, who did you think was better, Kim or Trina? Oh, Lil Kim will put Trina on ice, dog. Kim, listen, what y'all don't know, Lil Kim could actually freestyle and spit off the dome.
Lil Kim was a rapper.
Lil Kim is, listen, don't let that her dressing how she did fool you. Kim will eat you up in a rhyme.
Here come the Foxy Brown contingent. I'm a Lil Kim fan. Let's go. Lil Kim.
Yeah, Foxy was straight, but I was a Kim fan. Kim just had that. Kim just had that when I walk in the room, I am the baddest chick in the room. Like, she just had that attitude. Like, Foxy was cool, but sometimes Foxy do some sneak dissing and then she try to act like she ain't diss you and shit. It's like, come on, Foxy, stand on business. Sometimes she ain't stand on business. And then Lil Kim ate her ass up later in the years, especially on Notorious Kim. Boy, she gave her the business on that album.
Hey, Notorious Kim had some bangers on there that went was underrated.
Right, very underrated. But yeah, folks, the last night was
Marvelous was with Marvelous was out of Sacramento.
Yeah.
But yeah, also Marvelous had him too.
the LL Cool J. You talking about when Foxy was on that? Oh yeah, Foxy ripped that verse. Thug, she went in on that verse. But I'm just Keith Murray. I'm sorry, took that song. He destroyed that song. Like Keith Murray said, I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
Like Latifah and Lauren, they were lyricists, and you could say that they were better than Kim. But what you got to understand is that Kim and Foxy changed the game.
Yes, they did.
Kim and Foxy changed the game. They came
you can't
in
take that from Kim
in a way that nobody else had done. Latifah put on a gimmick. Latifah put on a gimmick. I don't, and I know people love Latifah, but who are you really?
A gimmick. That's who she is.
My thing with Latifah was that that first album when she was really with the 45 King, All Hail the Queen, where she got the black on the album cover with the white background. That first one dropped.
Right.
That was hot. Then it was like, who are you from here? I wasn't really clear.
Right. When Prodigy had the standout verse, nigga. No, he didn't. Keith Murray destroyed that verse, dog. Are you kidding me? That nigga Keith Murray said, I'm here to say F all that sensuous is. I'm here to bring intellectual violence and lead your team holier than the 10 Commandments. F no man that I'm a ship with the rump. If the if was a split, we'll be all effed up.
Hey. So what about when Kim finally hooked up with Too Short?
Oh, it was over.
Banger.
It was over.
Banger. You didn't even know you needed them two together.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all guys. I liked it Kim more than Latifah. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can hate me tomorrow.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Here, I'm gonna just be honest because we fam, like, respect to Latifah, but I'm more of a Latifah living single fan.
Right. And living single. Ooh, that is got the world. Get your head up, keep your head up. That's right.
I ain't gonna hold.
Prodigy dissed about the same song. I know that, but I'm sorry. Keith Murray destroyed him, dog. It wasn't even close.
And you can't take nothing away. You can't take nothing away from Latifah. Latifah is a classically trained artist. She can sing jazz. She can do rap. You know, she did a musical, Chicago. Latifah is something totally different. Ladies' Night was fire with you. Just like
Latifah's very talented.
Ooh,
I'm just saying musically.
Ladies first. I mean, yeah, okay. That was
fun. But I'm just saying though, man.
Look, I would go get my light tape and be like, yo, I got light on right now. Latifah, it was like, okay, Latifah, catch it. Okay.
you got to change the song real quick. You trying to smoke?
But the other thing though too was like, I wasn't really the one that was gonna be riding down the street in my Tercel with my tens with UNIT. Who are you calling me? That wasn't coming out my way.
Right.
Was on some real. I was on some other shit.
But I know what I'm gonna ride down the street with. F inches, get money. Get money. Get money.
Boss' first album was a classic.
Man, niggas, better grab a seat.
Lil Kiki and I were in the same classroom. What?
Look, I ain't trying to diss Latifah, but I'm with Auntie. Hey. You ain't gonna see me in the tent and I'm out on the prowl. I ain't playing no Unity. I'm playing some freaky shit.
What's your favorite Latifah track?
Who, me? I ain't got one. I didn't really listen to Latifah like that. I didn't really listen to her like that. I didn't.
Think nephew. Think. One I know. It's one I know. It's got to be your favorite.
Hold on. Cause I don't know her song like that off the top of my dome, bro. I didn't really listen to Latifah like that. I just listened to Unity. That was it.
No, you know what it is? Because your favorite Latifah song ain't a Latifah song. You know what it is? Amina. Say what? Amina. What? My buddy helps me to daylight my soul. Act like that wasn't your favorite Latifah track. After that, it had to be her, Yo-Yo Light with Brandy. Your favorite two Latifah tracks.
Nah, that song was my shit. The one with Brandy, that was my shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
My buddy and
I want to be down.
I want to be down, buddy.
Down with you. I want to be down. I want to be down with you.
Cool one. Yeah, Princess of the Posse was a cool one, but that was on that first album. That was when I was introduced to Latifah. Princess of the Posse.
Shamar says took it back with the buddy track.
Oh, yeah, I'm going there with y'all. I'm gonna see where y'all at. Amina. What? Amina. Yeah, that I Want to Be Down remix, but helps me too.
Shamar said, meanie.
You know what I mean?
You stupid.
God help
you stupid.
My soul. But I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that was my other song too by her. Just Another Day. I liked that song. I remember that song.
I gotta go listen.
Because it was a black and white video, I believe. I couldn't think of it. Okay. But I wasn't really into Latifah like that, man. I tried to.
In that Jungle video too. That song she rapped on House Party 2. Oh God.
Oh yeah, that song went hard too.
Don't do that.
I would listen to that song, but then I would mess around and go with "Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody." Get on down.
We just dancing.
Man, I was dancing. I said I'm listening to it, but then I went to "Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody." Just get on down.
I was not riding around playing "Give Me Body." I wasn't.
Nah, man, I wasn't. I ain't gonna hold you.
So when that video came on UMTV Raps, I was checking out Rap City. I was like, "Oh, Give Me Body." Okay, let me see what's on Rap City.
You want to sit more on my living room floor, play Nintendo with Season Leo. Spin my cheese, smoke all my weed, tattoo on the T, saying B.I.G. I was on some dumb shit growing up, yo.
Oh. Let me see. Did I like? Oh, I did like her song with Levert and them for New Jack City. That was a good one. That was good. Remind me of that one.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good.
Hey, that.
Oh man, 85 Fly, Dream in the Phoenix game. Yo, that Dream in Phoenix game, yo. Shout out to Pow, dog. Pow step up on both ends of the floor. So I don't want to hear all that shit that Don don't develop guards. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Bro,
Snap, I got the power. You stupid, Shamar.
The New Jersey Drive soundtrack, Benz or Beamer.
Oh, that shit was fire. That was fire.
Fire.
New Jersey Drive soundtrack, that shit was fire as hell. I want to pull that shit up one of these days again. That shit was fire.
Videos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me see what's on. Let me see what's on Rap City right now. Yeah, Pop playing defense.
Pow was good on both ends. Like when Ron Howard got thrown out the game, man, Pow took the initiative to shut down the wings and the guards. She did her job.
Above the Rim soundtrack, instant classic.
Oh man, my pain. They never take me alive. I'm running strap with my 4-5.
Yeah,
that was my
hits on there.
None but hits.
Minister Society soundtrack, fire. Boys in the Hood.
Oh yeah, fire. Oh, Willie D was good, but his face was just so much better. Willie D was funny. That nigga was hilarious.
Yeah. Willie D, but
he had me laughing, dog.
Bushwick Bill did his thing, but
Bushwick was nice too. Yeah, but that whole team, Ghetto D was
you
ghetto.
you didn't have to shoot me in the eye. I'd have shot you in the body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Pain. Oh yeah, Pain on that above the rim, Shamar. Man, Pac, dog, that song was so damn raw. Dog, Pac is a genius, man. Like anything he touched was crazy work.
I love the way Pow is stepping up, man. I can't wait to see what happens next season.
Listen, you can honestly let Jordan Canada go after this year.
So, and I was just going to say that it seemed like Jordan Canada. Listen, I hate to say this because Jordan Canada been hooping, but
she injury prone, man.
That's what I was just gonna say. Can she stay healthy?
Yeah, right. And then you got Pow. Look, Pow make that team play with a different edge when she out there. She do. Like she just that leadership and her unfazed is like it rubs off on all the vets. And look, her and Nas done built up a chemistry together. They doing videos together. They wilding out, you know. Shout out to them.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, I think you could move on from Jordan Canada and I could possibly go get another player, you know. That's what I would do. He said, yes, sir. What you see, D? Tell me what you see, D. I see a bald-headed hoe. See, Brown, you stupid. Pow, you are the captain now. Yeah, Pow with them big ass eyes told him, I am the captain now. Boy, Pow got them eyes, boy. You better not lie to her if you her boyfriend, boy. You gonna tell it all. She gonna give you that look. It's over with. They should, HD. Yeah, they should. I feel you, Shamar, man. Jordan the boo, man. You know, she's so fine, but man, she injury prone, man. What's the standings? Lynx 1, New York 2, Dream 3, Phoenix 4, Aces 5, 6 is the Fever. No, I think the Fever 5. I think the Fever Aces are 1 or they're either 5 or 6. The Storm are 7, the Valkyrie are 8, and the Sparks are 9, and the Mystics are 10. That's all off the dome, y'all. That's all off the dome. That's how you know HD do his homework. See, y'all think I don't do my homework, nigga, because I be working in the truck all day, get home, go to sleep on y'all, and do night hours on y'all. Y'all think I don't know shit, but
so Papa over there, like,
Fever is 5. Fever is 5. Yeah, Fever is 5. Ace is 6. 7 Storm. 8 Valkyrie. 9 Sparks, and then 10 Mystics.
So you said Papa over there, like, so you called the chick at 11 o'clock?
Right. So you called it 11 o'clock, or did you do it at 10? You gonna be like, I did it at 12. Shit, she got me. Damn, I didn't even say 12. No, I never called her at all.
Got the light in your face. Got the light.
With the eyes, Auntie, like this, just.
Oh yeah, with the eyes. This guy is 11. You like when MC Hammer first came out with his hype man? He owned the box with 357. Hammer. What people don't realize about Hammer is Hammer was way before his time with the way that he built his brand and connected his marketing, and people let that dance fool him. Stanley a real gangster.
Oh, my bad, Pharaoh. My bad, Pharaoh. Valks are 7, Storm are 8, Sparks are 9. Got you.
Yeah, Hammer, Stanley Kirk Burrell, real gangster. Real gangster. He'll pull up on you.
Oh, yeah, Pow. Yeah, Pow family deeper than the Wu-Tang Clan. You right. Like if you go out with her, boy, you better not mess up. Them brothers and them Samoans, they don't play. They do not play.
Man.
Yeah, right. Her name, First 48 Detective Pow. Yeah, that's her. Pow got them big ass eyes. And then the thing I love about Pow Pow, she beat to her own drum. She don't play like it. She don't, everybody be doing their thing like all in unison. Pow Pow by herself talk about. I'm like, go ahead, Pow Pow. I don't know what you listening to. Go ahead though. Like, but that's what you need on a great team. That's what you need on a great team. You need a player like that to alleviate the pressure, to keep everybody on the same page. And then Alicia, Leash, man, Goggles is, see, that's how I know, Auntie, that Scholar was her veteran. Because she be crashing out like Scholar all the time.
You say Scholar was the vet?
Yeah, she was the vet when she was in Dallas, when Leash was drafted by Dallas. And then she was there with Scholar. She do the same thing Scholar do. She'd be like, what? I'm like, oh my God, dog, Scholar, what have you created? Scholar created a mini Scholar. That's what she do. She just like Scholar. They both lefties and they both will crash out quick. We all love sports. Look, man, I gotta talk about the rookies. See, if the Chicago Sky would have hired me, we'd have kept Teaspoon, we'd have put Marshmallow, we'd have put Arthur, his name is Arthur Marshmallow. We would have put him at like the offensive coordinator. We'd have been good. We wouldn't even got rid of Teaspoon. And then we would have drafted Pow Pow. We would have drafted Fago. We'd have drafted Bree Hall. Man, we'd have been nasty. We'd have been nasty. Our team would have been dangerous. And then that last pick, I'd have brought in Maddie Westbell. I'd have brought in Maddie with Fago. And I'd have had Pow Pow with Bree. We'd have been dangerous. Who was going to stop that team? Who was going to stop that team? That team of rookies. Yeah, I would have had, listen, Auntie, I would have had Pow Pow at the 1, Vandersloot, your punk ass coming off the bench. We'd have had Ariel at the 2, Bree at the 3, Angel and Miller at the 4 and 5. Man, that's lockdown. That's lockdown. What you gonna do with that? Then off the bench, I would have. What? Come on. And I'd have brought all them bums we got on the starting lineup. They would have been coming off the bench. I'd have had Mick off the bench. She'd have came in as a 6th woman. Sloot would have came in for some minutes. Then we would have had Kia and them. If Kia and Becca don't play well, if they don't shoot well, they would have been benched for the rest of the game. And then we would have had Fago and Maddie coming in instead of E. Will. Who was going to stop that lineup? Who was going to stop that lineup? Oh, Mist on Citron on the Sky? No, like what I would have done. Okay, you're asking me if I'd have kept the 3rd pick, then yeah, I would have just moved Citron. I'd have just moved Bree to the 2, Citron at the 3. I'd have switched them out. They'd have still started. What's up? We'd have been good. Then at 10, could have got Pow Pow. At 16 and I'm 22, I'd have got Fago and Maddie. We good. Who gonna stop that? You got lockdown defense all over the court. Or if I don't get Maddie, I'll get Fago and Bree. I'd have got Bree and Fago. That'd have been good. Bench is good. Starter's good. If Angel get to Seattle, hypothetically, if Angel go to Seattle, that means NECA is going to either come off the bench or she retiring. And Ezzy is gone. If she goes there. That means Ezzy most likely could end up where what Auntie was saying, in Vegas or somewhere else.
Nephew, the writing on the wall. Ezzy out of there.
Yeah. Especially after these last games, Auntie, Ezzy does not look like she happy.
What's happening?
Yeah. You know why? Because everybody, they're going to Malunga now. They shifting everything to Malunga.
Are they?
Yeah, because last night Last night they played Malunga more minutes down the stretch with NECA. They should have had Ezzy in there for defense because Cam was giving her the business down the stretch.
Yeah, but is that the best plan for them though?
Is it the best plan for them? Are you asking me, or you talking about them from their point of view? Their point of view.
Oh, you.
For me, no. My thing is I would move on from NECA, and if we don't do nothing this year, I would move on from NECA and Skylar, and I'm bringing back Slim, and then I'm putting Horston and Gabby in the starting lineup along with Malunga and Ezzy. That's what I would do. That's me. And then if I could trade a couple of those pieces on the bench that ain't shit to me and a pick, I will go get Angel and put her at the 4. That's me. What I would do if I was Seattle. That's me. And I would still bring Malunga off the bench. She's not ready yet. She's still kind of light in the ass.
But would you keep Noel?
Hell no. I would put Pokey there.
Okay.
I would either put Pokey or I would try to go get a Teaspoon. I think Teaspoon would do well with that team. You know why? I think Teaspoon would be a better coach. If you decide to keep NECA Auntie, I'm bringing Teaspoon in because Teaspoon knows how to work with the veteran players better. And I think she would make them better than what Noel's doing. Noel is like, she just don't got it. To me, she's more of an assistant coach. I don't take her as a head coach. Like, she could be like the second or first or third chair. That's what I look at Noel as.
Really? Why? Hot take. Let me understand why.
Because she don't have no assertiveness. And a lot of times, her rotations be getting on my nerves. Like, she'll play certain players too long. Like, sometimes she needs to sit Skylar at certain points. But then her bench really isn't built. Her bench is built terribly. And then them getting rid of Zaya, I didn't like how they did that. They didn't really play Zaya like that. So to me, she don't flop out players like that. Like, to me last night, she should have went more with Wheeler and Slim down the stretch. And then play like Skylar at certain points.
How old is
Who? Slim?
How old is she?
Talking about Slim?
Noel.
I think she in her 40s.
Because I'm wondering, and I was asking because I was like, is she about the same age as Skylar? Is she more a fan of Skylar? Is it hard for her to manage Skylar? Do you think that's it, or is it just that she's just not assertive? Period.
I just don't think she's assertive. Period. I think she needs to be on a team. Like, what team she would have did well for? People gonna hate me for this. She would have been better for the Sky than the Tyler Marsh. She would have been better. And then Teaspoon would have been better for Seattle because they need a Teaspoon in Seattle because it's a veteran team. Teaspoon could go in how she want to. And Teaspoon loved to let the veterans do their thing. She loved to let them figure it out. They needed more of a Teaspoon because Teaspoon would have breathed into Skylar like she did Kennedy last year. She would have been like, yo, let's chill on this one. Let's chill. Like, yeah, come in. She would have knew how to handle that personality. Noah would have been better for this soft ass Sky team. She would have had this team playing better because it fits her speed. She would have allowed Angel to be Angel and Miller to be Miller. She would have actually featured them two more. You know what I'm saying? Then it would have been than Kia and Vandersloot in them. So she would have been better for Chicago to me.
Okay. Give me 1 second, Chuck.
But y'all, like, that's how I looked at it. Let's see what everybody's saying. Okay, she 40. Yeah, Pop-Up Bot. I thought she was 40 because she's in her 40s. Because she's young, like when she retired playing basketball, because she won a championship with the Seattle Storm. She was a good player. Wasn't great or anything, but she was a good player. They decided to make her coach. Yeah, Vicky Johnson would work too. Vicky would work. Yeah, Mario, I could see her with Dallas. Dallas would be a good move for Noel if she go there. I think she would be good, but I like Noel Henry for that job more though, instead of her. Where's Chrissy Sides? Probably blackballed. No, they didn't, Shamar. They never let Zaya. Zaya, you know where Zaya would be at? Zaya would be great on the Chicago Sky, y'all, because she would be allowed to do what she wanted to do with the ball in her hands. Yeah, right. Okay, thank you, Danielle. Yeah, thank you. She was the assistant for Seattle under the previous coach, right? Farrell, they need to move off of them, but are they? But are they? They're not gonna. You gotta look at the front office. Are they gonna move off of those players? Like we're gonna see.
What I missed? Who we talking about?
We were talking about. I was reading Farrell's comment. He said Chicago Sky need to move off of Nurse Allen and Williams, and I was like, are they? Like, I don't know. We don't even know what direction they're going into. Like, they could go into a direction where they move either Miller or Angel, and then they move Sifka there. Because they're bringing Sifka in.
Chrissy Side, we just seen Chrissy Side someplace working, didn't we? I thought
Chrissy Side do?
I thought she got
Oh, she was? Okay.
I thought so. Let me see.
Yeah. But Noah Quinn is 40, Auntie.
Okay. So she not fangirling or nothing.
Nah.
I thought Chrissy got a job somewhere.
But guys and gals, man, in the chat, I think Teaspoon will be great in Seattle. That's me. But that's if they'll do it. Because I don't know, this league look like they're trying to gentrify and they're trying to go more towards white and Asian coaches or foreign coaches that are Belgium and shit. Sky should pick up Diamond Miller. Diamond Miller too black. Too black, man.
I think Teaspoon should be important.
Portland Fire. Hey, I don't disagree, Auntie. I don't disagree. I think she would do well for that franchise. And Diamond Miller to the Sky. Yes, I would. She's an assistant coach of the national team. Okay, that's cool. But I would pick up Diamond Miller too for the Sky. But are they gonna do it? Diamond Miller, I mean, they possibly could because the Chicago Sky and the Minnesota Lynx have a good relationship. So
I tell you, whoever
could put in the word.
Nephew, whoever picks up Camila Cardoso should also pick up Pokey Chapman. And if I was a team, I would be trying to get Camila Cardoso and Demiris Dantas on the same team someplace. Me. With Pokey coach.
You know what? I think that's what might happen because I think what's going to happen, and this is just a hot take, y'all. This ain't Wednesday with my brother, with my cousin, my brother Rob, my dog. But I think what's going to happen, and I don't want to say this, I think they're going to move Miller and they're going to move Sifka to that 4 and move Angel to the 5, which would be dumb to me, but that's the way it's looking. And if they do move Miller, I would want her with one of the expansion teams with Dantas. That's what I want. Both of them on the expansion team.
I would love to see Dantas, Cardoso, and even a Raven Johnson at like a like a
I do
Toronto
too.
or something. Although
me too.
I think Raven would really not mind being in Seattle with Nick. I ain't gonna hold you. When I just watched her do the interview, her boyfriend played for the Seahawks. She was like, she really liked the city up there.
She would be the next great guard. Because look, you already got Sue Bird, like history up there. Raven would be the perfect fit. And look, she would fit Seattle. Her, Horston, Gabby, with Malunga or NECA, whoever. That'll fit.
Yeah. And then I like Rena for a head coach in place. I don't know for the Sky, but I like Rena as a head coach.
I want Rena for the Sky, but I don't know. I don't like the Sky like that, y'all.
I mean, Raven talked about how much she liked Seattle. The city was really nice. She had a good time. Raven enjoyed Seattle. I don't think that Raven would mind being picked up by Seattle. The way
yeah, I don't either. You said Skylar struggles with the pick and roll and stuff. Yeah, but that's what I said is that Noel should have put Skylar on the bench and let Slim run the point of attack on defense and run the point down the look. Slim is clutch. Slim is very tough down the stretch. I would have let her do her thing. They would have won the game by at least 2 or 4. But Skylar down the stretch they kind of picked on her. She wasn't able to adjust to it. Bro, man, look. I'm going to put you in timeout because you keep asking me that dumbass question. No, I don't want to talk about hating on Jordan. Jordan is great. He's the GOAT, one of the best to ever play.
But,
Get out. You're not joining the panel.
What's crazy is they're not even asking to join a panel to talk about Jordan. They want to come up on a panel to talk about Jordan's fans. What the hell?
What about Jordan fans? So what?
That's wild. I want to come up and talk about Jordan's fans. What?
I don't want to talk about none of that shit. We're talking about we're having a good convo. If you want to talk, I'll put you in timeout. If you come back, read the room and chat about women's sports.
So I got
what are we talking about?
Who made the most aggressive trade at the deadline? Who made the most aggressive trade? It's really gonna help. Who you see? Who is it?
I told you I like the Lynx trade the best because they needed.
See, that's where I got stuck in. I'm like, yeah, I like it, but I'm like, dang man,
I liked it. I like Sykes' move, but the issue is going to be how is Noel going to juggle it? I think they could make the playoffs. Do I think they make the playoffs with Slim? Okay, I got 2 things. If Noel lets Slim close the deal down the stretch with the ball in her hand, yes, the Storm will make the playoffs. If she doesn't, they're not going to make the playoffs. Slim got to be able to take over down the stretch. She got to. Slim, to me, is the best closer on the team.
So do you think yesterday, the ball's not in Skylar's hands, it's in Sykes' hands, Seattle figures out a way to beat the Sparks yesterday?
Yes. And if they would have let Slim guard the point of attack more, they would have won that game yesterday. And then they should have gone with Ezzy more down the stretch. Noel Quinn cost them that game because Malunga was getting beat to the basket and she was getting out rebounded. You needed to put Ezzy in. Even though Ezzy didn't give you nothing offensively, which is fine. I think people forget it's 2 sides to the ball. Like you needed that rim protection, that player to play the paint. So then if they try to get to the lane, Ezzy could have blocked it and she would have been better on the switches than Malunga. Malunga's too young. She's good offensively. She's doing some things offensively that Ezzy may never could do, but Ezzy's not given the opportunity, so I can't say she would never do it. But defensively, Ezzy's way better than her defensively. Like, we can agree to that. She's not messing with her. So Ezzy should have been out there. Oh, Mario, hey, listen, I agree with Auntie with that. Miller, Dantas, and Pokey go to Toronto and build up the team. Hey, I'm for that. I will go buy Toronto Tempo. I ain't going to buy Tempo because they ain't paying the players. I'll just go buy Camilla shit from her website. And Dantas and Pokey. I'll support them that way.
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
you
they
just said
bench.
that.
Yeah.
When you just said that, that sounds like the most piecemeal ass league. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just buy her shirt. She gonna print them up. It sounds like players just printing shirts in their garage and shit. Like the WNBA ain't helping.
Yep.
It's a pitiful sight, bro. When it come to that, man. God, dog. It's like, nah. Just go to her
That's
site
what
and
I'm
see what
saying.
she
That's what
got.
I'm saying,
Damn,
Auntie. That's what I'm saying, Auntie. That's why I'm with you. Don't leave that
wild.
meeting. Don't leave that meeting until y'all get what y'all want. It's wild that I gotta support Angel through her website. I can't go buy a jersey of hers because she don't get shit from me.
Bro,
It's
it's wild.
crazy.
No, what's even this is what's wild, nephew, is that they'll tell you they sold out of her jerseys. They'll tell you we sold the WNBA say, oh, we sold out of Angels jerseys. But
Right.
if you can pay $100 and get one almost like that in the same color, same material,
Yep.
with her name on the back, her number. It just won't have the little stitch on there. Are y'all the little patch on there?
Yep.
Are y'all serious? Stop playing. Y'all make the jerseys as their order. Quit playing. Get the money and then cut the players in.
And then they treat and then they don't give and then they give Angel and Miller the worst whistles in the world, but they jerseys selling out. It's crazy. I don't get it.
Do you think? Oh, I want to back up to Seattle real quick. Do you think that they could get to a point where they would have Ezzy and Malonga on the floor together?
Yeah, they can, but Noel don't know how to do anything with it. Like, I don't believe. Okay, we just saw Ezzy over the summer. Not the summer. Sorry, y'all. I get it mixed up. Over the fall. I mean, over the spring.
I say the summer too. Like they off season is the summer. It ain't the summer. It'd be the winter like a mug. But I got
right. Right. Like if you look at it, I don't think Noel knows how to incorporate her into the system. They don't. She don't know how to do it. Because honestly, Ezzy, my personal opinion, Ezzy and Malonga could be your 1-2 punch. And that would take pressure off of Gabby, off of Skylar, now Slim, and NECA. NECA's had to carry a lot of the load. Scoring is because Noel doesn't know how to take the ball and give it to everybody else. She don't know how to do it. Noel is like, I think she just look at Ezzy as, okay, like she's just a low post player and just gives you blocks. I don't think she looks at her as an all-around player because we just saw Ezzy. Ezzy was overseas with a bag, and she could shoot, and she could find her spots on the floor. Why aren't you opening the offense for her to do her thing? That's my issue with Noel. That's why, to me, I can't defend you. Because Ezzy, I seen Ezzy with a bag. Ezzy got a bag. So I don't get it.
Okay, you think Noel got affinity for certain players? Yeah, so it's hard. It's also hard to take NECA off the floor too. I think NECA is one of their better defenders.
She is. She's the better on-ball defender.
And when you talk about what's up, Lou, and when you talk about one-on-one, especially against players like Asia, it ain't too many that play Asia the way NECA do.
Right.
But I like the way the youngster. I like the way the youngster is growing. I like the way the youngster is growing.
Yeah, but Auntie, is it to the detriment of Ezzy though? Because it seemed like it.
It could be that to the detriment of Ezzy to the end of this season. Because if I'm Ezzy, I'm getting up out. I'm up through there.
I'm out if I'm Ezzy. No, FM, I agree. NECA is your best. I'm not taking that from NECA. NECA is your best player, like best post player. Like, let's be honest, she's the best. That's NECA Agumake. If you don't know, go back and watch those Spark series against the Lynx. NECA came up big a lot of games. Now, I just feel like Ezzy, they're treating Ezzy like she's an afterthought. In certain games, I'm letting Ezzy close out because last night they needed Ezzy down the stretch more than they needed Malonga. Because think about it. If I'm NECA, right? NECA's guarding D-Ham or she's guarding Azare or Cam. If I step up to defend the pick and roll, Malonga's not there. I need Ezzy there because Ezzy could switch to the paint and get a block or deter the shot better than Malonga. You didn't need to meet offense at that point. You put Ezzy there. And I think Noel doesn't know how to flip them or switch them out. She doesn't. Yeah, I want to see that too. Sinister, or Malunga, Ezzy, and Nneka. I think that would be a good lineup. But Noel's not that type of coach.
But I think you have to be a coach that can go to that type of lineup if you're going to be successful here. Think about the team that's Phoenix. You have to go to that type of lineup.
Yeah.
Las Vegas may not push you like that. Atlanta, they're going to push you to that type of lineup. New York, they're going to push you to that type of lineup. You're going to have some length to be able to put on the floor to deal with the length that these teams at the top bring.
Yeah.
You want to see if Malunga can guard the wing?
I think she can. They just don't give it a chance to. Because listen, Malunga ain't nothing but a wing. She's just big. She played just like a wing. That's all she do. She played just like a wing. She's 6'6". She could, if she could guard the wings and stuff, I'm going with a lineup with her, Nneka, and damn, I forgot the girl name. Ezzy. Her fine self. Ezzy. Shout out Ezzy. Shout out to Ezzy, Australia in the building, y'all. Been down under. Slim at the 1, Gabby at the 2. I'm finishing with that lineup. That lineup's gonna be dang. I could switch in that lineup. Exactly, Sinister. Malunga was guarding Rakia well. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you who Rakia was guarding well. Skylar. It was on her nerves. Rakia's length irritated the shit out of Skylar yesterday. Jeez.
Yeah. She did.
Jeez.
She did. They couldn't do nothing with that.
That damn, she was like, my gosh, girl, move. Her length was bothersome. It was like, oh.
Yeah, man. That's why I said. That's why I said, Auntie, you could have a lineup where you got Rakia playing the wing or the 2 guard. It's gonna destroy you.
Yeah, it'll get some people some problems for sure.
Yeah. But a lot of these coaches I see, they're not very creative. They're not creative at all. Because I would have had Rakia, I would have had a lineup with Rakia at the 2. I'd have had your girl at the wing, like Ray Burrell, and then I would have ran Azare and Brink sometimes, or I would put D Ham in there with Brink or Azare. I would try something different. Like Rakia would be a nightmare on the offensive end and defensive end at the 2. That'd be a nightmare to go against.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they needed Jordan Horston. They're really missing Jordan Horston. Auntie said that too. They missing Jordan Horston. They're missing her. They're missing her versatility because she can guard the wings, the 3s, the 4s, and the point of attack. Gabby is good, and Gabby could play defense. She's having a good year. I still think Horston's a better defender than her. Like me.
I think that Gabby works better there with Jordan Horston on the floor.
Me too. Yeah, me too. That's why I said, Auntie, next year, I'm going Slim, Gabby, Horston. What's your girl name? Malunga and Ezzy. I'm going that 5. And then I could just go pick up some training camp contracts for the bench.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Because look.
Gabby Horston.
Yeah, Gabby's better than me at the 2. She's good at the wing, but I like her better at the 2.
That's what I said last year. I told y'all, I feel like Gabby last year was fool's gold to be able to help Seattle last season. But as a future pickup, she was great to go forward with Horston and the young folks there. Gabby, Horston, Ezzy, you put a Malunga in there. You like a Raven at the point guard?
Yeah, look, I could bring Raven in Seattle. I could bring Raven right off the bench for Slim, and then I could end the game with Raven, Slim, Gabby, Horston, and Malunga or Ezzy at that 5 position. That'll be a nasty ass lineup. That'll be cool if they pick up Raven.
Who would you draft? They may have a top 5 pick.
Who, Seattle?
Is that who you
I don't know. I got to see who they're gonna bring back. But if I'm them,
I would have to see who they protect first.
Yeah, that too. Because they would protect. I know they're gonna possibly protect the aging stars. They're gonna protect Wheeler. Wheeler's had a good year for him. They're gonna protect probably Slim because they're gonna probably possibly want to sign Slim. Yeah, I got to see.
If they want Raven, they got to move off somebody. But if you're talking about Horston and Gabby and Ezzy and Malonga, then Skylar and NECA, something that it's a combination you put together to get a first round pick.
Right.
What are they doing with Nikki Mule's rights?
Right. Raven is offensive threat. Raven can pass and Raven can shoot the mid range consistently. That's offensive threat. What we talking about?
Nothing.
So if I leave Raven open from the nail or open from the short corner or the elbow, she's not gonna hit that shot.
Raven gonna shot y'all this year, but it's okay. Y'all think Raven?
Y'all act like shooting the 3 ball is the best thing in the league, bro. Like, no. Sanaya Rivers was drafted, but she ain't shooting the 3 ball like that. So what we talking about? Y'all gonna have Mule.
Actually, like Mule coming off the bench in Seattle as a
Mule
3-and-D player.
Yeah, Mule will be good off the bench. I don't have an issue with Mule.
Yeah, I like Mule off the bench. Seattle should draft like a Janiyah Barker type player. Because why?
For the bench? Yeah, you're gonna need that because you're gonna get off of possible. Let's say they get off of Ezzy. You'll have somebody come in and relieve NECA and Malonga. You're gonna have to need a player like that off the bench. She'll just come in there and get you some rebounds, get you some boards, because that's where they're weak at, Auntie. They're weak on the boards. They're not a very board-heavy team. Yeah, I agree, 85 Fly. I agree. Like, the problem is the W. Raven does attack the rim. That's how I know you don't watch Raven. Raven does attack the rim, sir. Bro, if I pull up any game last year of South Carolina, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Like I'm gonna tell you, like I told my boy Brass and them. Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet? We could bet, and I'll take your money. Cause
how many Raven games did you watch?
I don't think he watched none.
How many Raven games? Tell us, like coming in the chat. Tell us who your team is and how long you've been watching. Who's your team? Who's your college team? Let us know.
Yeah, Neepkins spin the block. Neepkins will be good in Chicago. Neepkins would be good at that 5 pick in Chicago because they need somebody who could switch it. Malik James said all. You said all? Okay, did you watch the game with her when she played
Who is your team? Who is your team and how long you been watching? Who is your team and how long you been watching? That's where I'm at with it.
That's what I'm saying, Michelle. Like, Raven attacks the basket all the time.
Exactly. Raven attacks the basket all the time. So
yeah, so what we talking about? South Carolina and Tennessee. You ain't no Carolina, Tennessee fan. No, you not. Because you just South Carolina fans I talk to, even the objective ones, know Raven attacked the basket. The problem everybody say with Raven is what, Auntie? Can't shoot the 3, right?
Yeah, they want Raven to be a 3-ball shooter.
Right. Everything else Raven could do. All right. When Raven get to the league and prove y'all wrong, I don't want to hear no cap. I don't want to hear no goalpost moving.
Here's the thing, and what you're doing is you coming here and you throwing up stats. If you're a real South Carolina fan, the first thing that I would ask you is, what is it that Raven is asked to do? if you're a real South Carolina fan and you know coming in there, part of the standard is that everybody has their role. Raven's role, and Don has told y'all this, isn't to score. That's not her role. So when you say she takes 4 shots a game, what are they asking her to score?
Hey, Josh, that's not a bad idea. Trade Plum and get Raven. Yeah, Raven to LA. Raven would fit LA, but they're not going to pick Raven. They're going to keep Plum. But I wouldn't mind that because Raven with Rakia in the backcourt, that'll be a nasty backcourt. I love AZ Futter, Kiki Rice type player for Chicago. I like Kiki Rice for Chicago. Kiki would be good for Chicago. They got Betts, Dallas, AZ, Minnesota, Olivia, Seattle Storm, Ladston to Mystics, Flaw J to Chicago. Well, here's the thing. Has Flaw J and Angel had that combo? And real fans, real LSU fans know what I'm talking about. But Flaw J would fit Chicago. Her play style, it would fit Chicago. It would fit Chicago perfectly.
Wasn't Angel and Flaw J together not too long ago?
I didn't see it. You'll have to remind me.
Didn't they just post on like the socials not a few months back or something? Maybe it was All-Star time. Didn't they run into each other? Some like she wanted to wear the same shirt as me or something.
I don't know. That did they? If they did, I missed it. I didn't see it. So I mean, hey, if they did, then hey, I could see her going there.
Yeah, I don't think it's really no beef.
No, it's not beef. It's not beef, y'all. The issue is that it's not a beef. It's more of the mother issue. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with that. They're cordial when they see each other.
And then when you get grown up, you get your parents out your business.
Right. Exactly. The issue is it was between the mothers, and Flaw J said some stuff. But look, y'all got to remember, Flaw J is younger than Angel. So it is what it is.
That was the other thing, too. Everybody's like, they're not friends no more. And it was like, yo, Angel's old enough to go to the club, and Flaw J's not yet. Not right. Literally, but I'm just saying, like, Angel is now a grown-up in the dub, a professional player, dealing with brands, and Flaw J is still in college, figuring it out. Like, they're not in the same stratosphere right now. They're going to catch back up with each other in a minute.
And plus, you also got to look at it like their play styles would fit together. Like, that should be crazy. If they got together on the next level, that would be a crazy they would actually make it exciting to watch Chicago ball. But again, look who we're talking about. We're talking about a guy who's a general manager who has done nothing but put shitty rosters together. And if you look at the organization as a whole, Chicago Sky has put together shitty rosters since its inception in '96. So I doubt they picked the right pick. I think they might go with a foreign player at number 5. Or guess what? He might do what he did last year, Auntie. Trade out of that spot. And possibly get more picks.
Okay, let me ask this question, because everybody's like, Flage's mom is out of control. And I really want to understand that. When you say she's out of control, what do y'all mean? Because I'll be missing it. Because when I'm looking around, it's like, damn, she done built this brand from when this young lady was a kid. So is this momager really out of control, or where does the problem start? Y'all, let me know.
They're talking about her on the Instagrams, and when she say certain stuff and kind of talk about teammates, saying that they need to coach better, or this player need to pass Flaw J the ball more, and things like that. Like what a parent does.
That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting on the out of control part. I don't
think she's out of control. I don't think she's out of control. I just think she talks too much. Like, you could talk too much, but not out of control.
And I know that they had the issue about.
Well, she bashed Angel. She was bashing Angel. She's bashed players. She's bashed other teams before. Like, she'll go in. I think she said something about Kim too about the coaching, and she
Flau'jae
bashed
mom was really
Angel. She
disrespecting the
bashed
Team USA coach.
She bashed Angel last year. She was saying she was making it seem like Angel was the problem in the locker room. The locker room was better last year.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, she was disrespecting the Team USA coach too. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I mean, I don't follow her on socials. I'm just looking like, you know what I'm saying? God, you know, you went from America's Got Talent to this.
No, you cool. You cool, Auntie. Like, you just asking. You don't know. You just trying to see.
At some
like,
point,
I'm the same way.
What I'm trying to figure out with her is, you've done all of these things from America's Got Talent to now to build this great brand. How are you then tearing it down, kind of chipping away at it on the other side of it? That's the piece I'm not being able to put together with her. Like, you better than anybody else know all the work it took from when Flau'jae had the braces in America's Got Talent, right? To performing at the ESPYs and being on tour and getting ready to get drafted into the WNBA. You more than anybody know what all of that took. You can't. That's hustling backwards, ain't it? I don't know.
Maybe she wants to be the star.
Do I think her passion for basketball gonna be the same at the next level? If I believe what she said on the Shay Shay interview, then yeah, she said it's basketball.
Talking about Flau'jae. Look, let's get this over with. Flau'jae can play on the next level. Period. Like, she got the game to play on the next level. The only thing I want to see from Flaw is I just want to see her take it to another level. Like, because I know she can do it. Like, Flaw didn't play that well to me last year.
I forgot she was on Rap Game too. My bad.
You know, she didn't play that well to me last year. I want to see her do more in the clutch. That's it. I just want to see her be more of a leader. Doesn't have to be vocal, by example. And I want her to show up when it's time to, like in the big games. I don't care about these Grambling States and all of that. I know you're gonna ball against them. That ain't shit. I want to see how you up your level. That's all I want to see. That's it. But that doesn't mean Flau'jae can't play on the next level. That's just asinine.
Oh, they was at the same party, no interaction. Okay. Worried come SEC conference play. The minute LSU loses a game, Big Four Mom gonna get into it with Late Mom on social media. I hope that both of those women know that they got bigger brands on the floor. Yeah. They got bigger brands on the floor. Don't get to cutting up on social media. We ain't got time. Yeah, I ain't got time.
Look, all I know is I hope she don't do it. But she goes after people, coaches and players. She'll say some things. I don't think she's out of control. I just think you just need to shut your goddamn mouth sometimes. Like, it's cool to speak about the game. Like, man, I want this to happen more. But to call out coaches, to call out players' moms and shit, like, come on. Like, that's distasteful. That's you lose a lot of respect with that. And your daughter's young. You don't want her to get in a situation where owners don't want to deal with that situation, because they'll make it a situation quick with black moms. But if it's a white mama, she can talk shit all day. She can cuss everybody out, the coach, the water boy. I'm just saying, you got to read the room. And a lot of people don't read the room as they get higher echelon, as they get higher and higher on the plateau. They don't read the room. And that's why a lot of these players or people aren't in the league anymore. Sometimes it ain't them. Sometimes it's people in their entourage. Doesn't necessarily have to be a parent. So you got to watch that type of stuff. So I hope she's learned her lesson, like from the Angel situation and the other situations. I hope she gets smarter. That's it. I hope Flau'jae takes more over her brand and let her mom stay to the background. That's what I want to see. But we'll see.
Yeah,
where's your 1K followers? Ain't seeing them following you now. I got 3K followers, so I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, let me see. Got into it with Angel Mom on social, so that's why. I know, but I'm hoping that that you know how you do something and then you like, oh, that didn't go over well, and then when you know better, you do better. So I hope that we wouldn't have a repeat of that.
Right, exactly, Sinister. Don't burn bridges for your daughter. Like, that's all I'm saying. I don't have an issue with, I think y'all, not you, Sinister, but I think people take what I say as, oh, you just mad because her and Angel fell out, or you just hating on Big Four. I'm not hating on Big Four, dog. Look, we come up here to give y'all our analysis. Me and Auntie ain't gonna agree on the same analysis. Auntie feel like Big Four balled out last year. Me, I don't. Big Auntie with the Kennedy stuff said what she said about Kennedy. I think different. That doesn't mean that two things can't be true, y'all. Like, we got to stop with this. Oh, it's only one way. If Auntie see it this way, that's the only way. Or HD see it this way, it's the only way. No, it's what I've seen from my assessment. It's just like with Cam Newton. I told y'all I'm a Cam fan, but he hating on Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a top 10, maybe top 5 quarterback. He is. He proved it. Now, if you're saying he not in your top 10, I'm sorry. Two things could be true. You were a great quarterback. I feel you should be in the Hall of Fame. But the second thing is you're a hater. It just is what it is. It's like, come on. You know, Candace Parker. Candace Parker is on Mount Rushmore, one of the GOATs, but she's a hater. Two things could be true. Is she a great player? Hall of Fame player? Yes. Is she a hater? Yes. So it's no issue. Great player, though. Like, I don't know when we got into this situation where we got to choose one thing. We got to choose one thing. No, like I like a multitude of things. I love this type. I love this type. I love this. I love the banana fruits, the grapes, the kiwi, the oranges. I don't have to choose one as my favorite. I love them all. So why I got to choose one as my favorite? We've been programmed to like one dumbass thing, and that's not the case.
When you know two things can be true, that's what's crazy. You know
that's
two things can be true,
me.
and you'll let somebody talk you into being like, I got to choose one. Why? When you know two things can be true.
Right. I just don't understand it, Auntie. I don't understand it. It's crazy to me. Like people will tell you like, oh no, it need to be this way. Like people like, oh man, you just hate Flaw J and shit. I'm like, bro, I love Flaw J. I just see something better in her. That doesn't mean she can't be on the next level, be a top player. Two things could be true, in my opinion. So we got to stop all this shit.
Before I let you get out of here, I got to ask you this. Thoughts on Shadur's performance?
Well, thoughts on Shadur? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Shadur balled out.
Hey, Skull Buffs. I know Buffs proud everywhere. Shadur fans, legendary. You understand? Young man got down. Hey.
Listen, Shadur, Wester, Shiloh, Jimmy, they all did their thing, man. Shout out to Shadur, because Shadur is the head of the snake. And the way he went at that hater. You like how he handled that hater? That hater?
Love it. You know what else though? I love the way he's handled this entire situation.
Yeah.
Because they keep looking for him to get down. They keep looking for him to be sad. They keep looking for him to show up and be anything other than his smiling self. And he keep killing them with kindness every time he gets a chance.
Auntie, hold on. Everybody in the chat, on Auntie chat, on my chat, put the wristwatch emoji. Shout out. We all love sports. You already know. You and Mario, y'all was on my chat the other night. Put the rollie up like this. Do your little stance. Put it in the chat. I want all emojis of a wristwatch. We are standing on business over here. We rock with Shadur. Listen, you know what I love about him? His calm and his poise. That's the thing I love about Jalen Hurts, Auntie, is that calm and that poise that never rattled.
You know what else? You know what else? But I love how, especially I love how they talk about their relationship with God. But I'm also looking at the strength of these young men. They don't know what their daddy was going through.
Yep. Auntie.
They smiled through it all.
Auntie, we've never had. Cam was great, people. We haven't had this backing of a black quarterback like this since Lamar came in, since Michael Vick and AI in the NBA. Like, you saw how we all together. We didn't care. We was rocking all of that stuff together. And I'm seeing the same thing happen. Like, that's crazy, Auntie. Like, everybody hate the Browns, but we all were Browns fans that night. That's crazy.
And I want to say this, C. Brown. Let me say this. I want to say this. Dion built his boys to be able to handle adversity, unlike that guy out there in LA who runs from adversity. Let me say this. I don't know if he's talking about just his sons or his players, but he builds his players, but he built his children. I want to talk about Dion as a father first. When you look at Dion as a father, like, his kids could be entitled, spoiled, fucking brats. They're so far from that. They're so talented and refreshing and funny. They're what you want. They're what you want kids to look up to. Even Bossy.
Yeah.
Look at Bossy. Bossy ain't gonna play in the WNBA. Bossy probably never played in the WNBA because of her medical challenges around diabetes.
Right.
She'll probably never play in the WNBA. But to support in the way that they stand and get after it, boy, you gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Yep.
All that they going through. In the face with people throwing hate, with people shitting on them on social media. They daddy battling bladder cancer. Yeah, rebuilt bladder. And y'all asking them about football games and bullshit. Do it all though. If y'all don't see that kid greatness, and then Shiloh, y'all tried to play Shiloh like he was some jester, like he was some fucking clown. The longer y'all didn't draft Shedeur, the more the world found out, damn, Shiloh a hell of a football player, but he's a hell of a man.
Listen,
that's the thing about Dion. That's the thing about Dion and Don. I'm gonna throw it right to you.
Yeah.
Dion and Don, when you finish with them, you say, look at the men and women.
Yes.
Not the players. The men and women that come from their programs. Go ahead, nephew.
Yes, I agree. And I think that's why when I was growing up, Coach Prime was my favorite male athlete growing up, and Dawn Staley was my favorite woman. I love Cheryl Swoops, but I loved the Dawn Staley. I guess it was the MC Light cut thing, but Dawn Staley brought a lot of. She was always, everyone who talks about Dawn Staley, who played with her or played for or whatever, she always leaves something with you to carry on either to your next life or to your next, like you go from 20 to 30 or 30 to 40, you always remember what Don did. And every time I see Lisa, I know you're not a fan of Lisa, but the way Lisa talks about Don is like a breath of fresh air. It's like, man, like Don taught her how to stay neat. You're muted, Auntie. You're muted, Auntie.
I'm not a fan of her game. I didn't know StreamYard had muted me. I'm not a fan of her game, but I respect Lisa as a professional and as a player. I'm just not. She's 6 foot too much for me to be able to play her game. So
right. So I like what she said is that Don taught her how to be neat, how to keep everything organized. And Lisa thought she was clean until she met Don. And Don had to tell her, yeah, you was messy. And she's blunt with everything. Like, she's blunt. And even after the Lay situation, most other coaches would have sent the shot at Lay. They'd have said Lay ain't this or whatever. Dawn Staley still showed her gratitude, like she still was coming back to South Carolina. So I respect Dawn and what she does. And Coach Prime, he got all these boys playing and they all know how to deal with their adversity. And I love it because he was the same way as a player. Prime was always greatness personified. everywhere he stepped into, everything he did, even when he talked on NFL Network, him and Shay would have the greatest banter back and forth. But Prime, I always knew Prime would have a longer term. Like I knew he would be more of a wisdom guy than a Shannon Sharp. Not dissing Shannon Sharp, because Prime, he would joke, but it was a serious joke. Like it was a man joke. Like, even though I'm joking, I'm also teaching you. So that's the things I loved about what Prime has done. You know, he's from Fort Myers, y'all. That's less than like 10 minutes from St. Pete, where I grew up at. You know, we love him down there. We love Prime. Prime, a Florida boy, just like I am. He's great for us to look up to. Every time I used to teach my students in Jacksonville, I would always bring Prime up, how he was an inspiration to us. And shout out to Dion Sanders too. She was an inspiration to the Philly girls. So again, Prime, man, love what he's doing. Shador is going to start week 1. I'm sticking by what I said. And Shador is going to win multiple MVPs and championships on the next level. My opinion. Shout out to Shador though. Facts.
Absolutely.
Like what he's done.
Absolutely. I love this introduction. I love the introduction to the league, man. Shout out Shador. Man, keep working, boy. Legendary.
Yes.
What's up, JP?
What up, JP?
Yeah, you know, I seen him check the time too in the game. He said, "Oh, let me check the wrist." I seen him in the game. What's up?
He did the wrist.
Yeah, it's my time.
And look, Myles Garrett and everybody love him. Myles Garrett love him.
How can you not love
Myles Garrett, like he the guy.
Anybody who steps into a multi-million-dollar opportunity and says, "I want to go be who I wished football players would have been when I was a kid," already got my vote. I want to go show up. I want to be real. I want them to see me, touch me, throw pause, not like that, but throw the ball, see me. Know that I'm real. I'm not just some dude on TV.
Right.
I love his approach. How can you not let a kid?
Look, like I said, Coach Prime, just like my T-girl said, I'm still mad Florida State did him dirty. He should be coaching Florida State and leading them to national championships. But they lost out. Sick, y'all, sick.
Yep. I don't know. Maybe Prime will. I don't know. I don't know if Shannon Sharp want to work on TV again, but maybe Prime can help him.
I mean, Shannon Sharp problem was he didn't listen to Kat, Monique, or Sterling. They told him that he played too much, and they told him to stop messing with these women. They told him. You saw Monique on the show told him. And he kept playing and joking with it just to prove that he don't like the same gender, which I don't see. If you like the same gender, then I'm just saying the allegations of him liking the same gender. But dog, like, you don't have to hide it. If that's what you like, then like it. But don't go through all of this to prove you a man. You ain't got to prove that. You a man. You getting money. What you got to prove you a man and then about to get into a fight with the Memphis Grizzlies? Like, come on, man. You doing nigga shit. You ain't doing black man shit. You doing nigga shit. Like my granddad and my dad used to tell me. Don't do no nigga shit. Do black man shit.
Hustling backwards.
Hustling backwards. Like, what are you doing, man? You Shannon Sharp. It's like, I don't know, man. I look at stuff different. I'm sorry. I don't like, if me and Auntie, we got this going, I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize the show, jeopardize what she brings around her. You know what I'm saying? It's a respect factor. It's business. But you're hustling backwards to prove that you this guy, that you ain't got to prove you this guy. So what? They joke about you wearing a purse and all this stuff. Guess what? You go to that bank account, they ain't got that shit. So what are you talking about?
Everything. Who care what they joking about? As long as who you lay down with like it. That's the thing. I don't understand how people how you get so pressed about who I'm laid up with.
I don't get it.
You ain't got to lay down with them, and you ain't got to lay down with me. You worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing.
The wrong auntie, wrong about the wrong thing. Like, bro, I'm not gonna jeopardize nothing. If I'm getting my paper, I deal with customers every day. I done had a customer curse me out, I done had a customer be nasty to me. They come back the next day and apologize for it because I get them with kindness. I'd be like, all right, whatever. And I move on. I'm not gonna lose what I got coming in my pocket to make you feel good in them 2 seconds of me whooping your ass. That don't make no sense. Why would I whoop your ass when I'm getting paid? I'm getting paid. I don't need to whoop your ass.
I work customer service in so many different situations. I perfected my check gonna come anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which one do? My direct deposit gonna hit anyway. You want me to help you or you don't? He quick to drop his grandparents, but don't follow in their footsteps. Yeah, I was about to say that too. That was one of the things that surprised me. For as much as he be like, my granny told me, my granddaddy told me,
my granddaddy.
I was surprised to see him in this situation.
But Michelle, what he don't tell you is this: his brother had a Hall of Fame, just got in the Hall of Fame. See, Sterling's my second greatest receiver of all time because I'm a huge Sterling Sharp fan.
Poor Sterling. So Sterling could have been healthy, man.
If Sterling would have, see, this is what people don't understand, Auntie. Sterling was on pace to catch Rice and break his records. He was on pace.
Bro, okay, here we go. Now you want to talk? Here we go. They're gonna get mad at me in the chat, but guess what? Jerry Rice is not my greatest wide receiver.
No, my greatest wide receiver, I got it is Moss and Sterling Sharp. One or two.
Matter of fact, I got asterisks next to all them records he got. You know
why?
Yeah,
me too. Because he has Stickums.
No, I don't even know about the Stickums part. I'm like, shit. If I only had to play with Hall of Fame quarterbacks, I better have some Hall of Fame numbers.
I mean, that's how I look at it. Look, Sterling Sharp.
I ain't even gonna judge the Stickums part.
Right.
Say he was Stickums. He has Stickums. It don't count. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not even that. It's that Sterling and Moss was just better than me. Like, I just think they were better. That's just me. Some people got Art Monk. Some people got some people.
I'm a playmaker fan. Don't do it.
Yeah. Some people got playmaker. Some people got playmaker. Playmaker in my top receivers. So, like I said, it's it's Shannon pissed me off because when that thing dropped, that overshadowed his brother being in the Hall of Fame, and I lost respect for Shannon. Like, I'm sorry, I lost respect for him already. I lost respect with him already.
Did you blame Shannon for that dropping, or did you blame them? They dropped that on purpose on Sterling. They dropped that. They broke that news on Shannon to purposely hurt Sterling's. Celebration. I didn't think they were gonna let Shannon ass into the Hall of Fame game.
I didn't either. But I was disappointed. That pissed me off.
Megatron too, Andre.
Yeah, Megatron was great too. I got Larry Fitzgerald over him, but I love Megatron.
There we go.
I love Megatron, but I got Larry over him. I'm a Larry guy. So like I said, I didn't like that because, Auntie, your name is, people don't understand your name is for something. And for you to have the great career, because look, Shannon is my favorite tight end. A lot of people don't have him in the top 5 or top 10. Shannon was my favorite tight end. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I love Shannon.
I learned so much about you. I love these conversations.
Shannon was my favorite tight end, y'all. This is why it also disappoints me, because I looked up to Shannon growing up. I played football. at the college level. Shannon was one of my idols. Reggie White, I met Reggie White in person. Reggie White didn't have to come meet me. He walked all the way from the other side of the building to come meet me because he knew a fan was there wanting to meet him. So I always have Reggie White as my favorite player of all time. So again, for you to do this and your brother is getting inducted, it's like, bro, come on. Your brother told you what to do and not to do. Sterling was practically his father. What people don't know, I know their stories because they're from Georgia. I was born in Georgia, but I love I grew up loving these players. Sterling is Shannon's dad, basically. That's basically his dad, and his granddad was his dad too. But Sterling was more. And for him to not listen to what Sterling told him, it really showed me that Shannon let the money change him. He let the money change him. He let the ego change him. Because Shannon was always funny like that, but Shannon would never let it get to his head. He let it get to his head this time. And I hope he comes back from it. But dog, you lost a big bag just to prove that you a tough dude who love women. It's like, come on, dog. Like, stop. We in 2025. Ain't nobody worried about that. Wow. Nobody worried about that. Come on. It's crazy. Yeah, wow. Exactly. Exactly, FM. They could have waited, but guess what? They didn't. They ESPN is ran by. We're gonna talk more about that later, but they're ran by a lot of those folks that love Caitlin Clark, that like Caitlin Clark. They ran by a lot of those people. That's all I got to say about that. So I don't even know like what that is. But said Shannon should have never put Big Bro in this position for this to drop. Right, he's too old for it, Michelle. Like you had Chad, this is what I don't understand, Auntie. He told Chad what not to do, but he did the shit. How you chastise Chad, but you did something that Chad would never do? I don't get it. Y'all notice that? Like, remember he did the nightcap? He was a nightcap, and he basically told Chad why he was late. Like, he started chastising him. Now what? You done made Chad looking at you like, niggas, we gonna keep the shows? But JP, even if he did what he did, JP, just admit that's what you are. If you don't want to admit it, then don't just do it. That's it. Like, look, he had a stylist. His stylist was homosexual, which is nothing wrong with that. If that's your stylist, cool. I have people in my family who like the same gender. I still kick it with them. I know people who like the same gender. I don't. I love women. That doesn't mean they're less of men. If that's what you like, that's what you like. Stop lying. That's all I'm saying. Like, if that's what you do, accept it and just go with it. Stop trying to do all this extra stuff. And then when you lose your bag, now what? You can't blame nobody. No, FM, you're right. He was extorted, allegedly. He was allegedly extorted, but he should have known better too. I agree. Right. Shannon Sharp, yeah, he one of them dudes who chastise you. He be preaching and stuff, but then he go and do the opposite. He do the shit he telling you not to do. It's crazy. My T girl, Shannon missed out. Here's the thing. Y'all got to understand, Shannon never was seen, he never was given the praise he should have got. And a lot of times that travels with you. If you're a person built on adulation and being treated correctly, Shannon hasn't been the same since he was falsely accused on CBS. He ain't been the same. He hasn't been the same since when he was charged with saying that he was harassing this white girl. He ain't been the same. Yeah, he's scared, JP. He really is. I agree, Political Ill. Michelle said he definitely not that sharp. He not. Yeah, JP, he's still getting extorted allegedly. Yep. Yeah, exactly, Cecil. Yeah, Andre. Like, look, you're a human being at the end of the day. Whatever you prefer is what you prefer. Like, just be honest in who you are. He sacrificed all those M's just to prove he's a man. Shannon got lucky after when he did that Memphis Grizzlies thing at that LA game. Shannon should have known then to stay on eggshells. He didn't. He still kept being him, and it messed him up. Right, I agree, Lorenzo. Yeah, JP, Sterling. Sterling had me choked up too because Sterling's a man. Sterling had to grow up. See, people forget, JP. Shannon Sharp and them ain't have a dad. They mama was strung out, I believe. So their grandparents was taking care of them. Sterling had to step in and be the father to Shannon. He had to be the father to Shannon. The problem is Sterling like, man, I spoiled you. I spoiled you too much. Right. Sterling made it about everybody else but himself. Yeah, Lorenzo Shannon, the Shay Shay character got to his head. I told everybody when he did that performance where he had the do-rag on and the robe, I was done with Shannon then. I was done. I said he letting it get to his head. Shannon is starting to become a character now. And I knew it. Everybody was saying, HD, you hating. HD, you hating on Shannon. You just mad because Shannon won't kiss Lamar ass. I don't need him to kiss Lamar ass. I just wanted him to give a fair assessment. He wasn't giving fair assessments about Lamar. That's all I was saying. My thing is, why are you putting on this caricature of yourself when Skip Bayless can just come in there and just be Skip? He don't have to put on no robe or no black and mild, and then he ain't got to do all these antics. He ain't got to do them antics. You shouldn't have to do them antics. Yeah, big sister was the dad to both as well. Yep, exactly. Their big sister. Yep. Yeah, man. Shannon had to do. All Shannon had to do was just continuously just be humble. He couldn't be humble. Shannon let the money, let all that stuff get to his head. Ain't no grown man named Shay Shay. Yeah, ain't no grown man named Shay Shay. Had the opportunity, y'all. Had the opportunity. It's crazy.
Oh man, sorry about that, folks. Ain't no grown man named what did I miss?
He said Shay Shay.
Gracious.
Yep.
Oh man.
Shannon thought money meet power when it's actually just influence. Yeah, political ill. Political ill, you need to be a philosopher. You need to be Aesop in them and write them books out on people. Yeah, he portrayed a negative stereotype that goes on in our neighborhoods. Like, that wasn't cool, bro. You allowed them to use you to be entertaining, to do a bunch of juggling, like a juggling act. And you allowed them to use you. What my boy Nino said, he used you, G.
So let me jump in here for a minute. Because are you talking about when he did the Black and Milds and all that? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I didn't have a problem with it until I found out that wasn't who he was. When Shannon told the story, when Shannon, like, if that's really who you are, if you smoke blacks and all that, because I am who I am, right? And I'm gonna be who I am.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, Auntie.
When I found out it was a gag, I just stopped at the store and told him to get me some stuff. This ain't really who you was.
Nope.
That's when I had an issue with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Issue with it. I'm like, bro, hold on. That ain't even who you are. You just
no. That's why I didn't like it. Like if it would have been a person who does that in their normal life, I wouldn't have had an issue with that. I'd have been like Cat Williams, if Cat on stage with a cigarette or whatever, that's Cat. Cat always do that. But you never was smoking or drinking like that in your life, Shannon. You never did that. You never did.
When I found that out, that's when I was like, oh, bro, you was just lying to kick it. I don't like a lie to kick it ass motherfucker. I'm not into that. Because I grew up in the era where you ain't got a lie to kick it. Who are you? Be who you are.
Right.
If you don't drink, don't drink. If you don't smoke, don't smoke. But you can still hang out.
Exactly. Yep.
So that's when I was like, oh, goodness gracious, bro. This ain't who you is?
Yeah.
That threw me off.
That's what I'm saying. Lorenzo, like, look, if you really do that, I ain't got no issue with you. But you don't do that, bro. It's like, Shannon, stop. You don't do that. You don't smoke. You don't drink like that. You don't.
Yeah, that's. I was like, oh, and then when he told it, I'm like, oh, that's it for me.
Paul Pierce and KG did so like, man, Paul Pierce gonna have the hose in the background. Paul Pierce gonna have the lit, the smoke, and the women, and the women, man, the baddies. He gonna have the strippers in there. That's Paul Pierce.
Yeah,
Paul Pierce bring him to the house. Paul Pierce gonna get us shut down on him. He gonna be like, Auntie, nephew, man, chill. I got it. We good.
Paul got fired. Paul got fired just because he was on the video. It wasn't.
He didn't even go live, right? Because he was on the video.
If I remember correctly, Paul went live. I mean, Paul didn't even go live. He got caught on the video.
Right.
Like, oh, he got to go off that.
Right. Right. But guess what? Paul came back. He bounced back. That's what I'm saying, man. Look. Hey. Thanks for the $9.99 super chat.
For the super chat. Appreciate the support, fam. Shout out. We cooking today.
Yep.
Nephew, what you got left today on the platform?
I got Stars Hoop Central, and I'm relaxing. I might do it night hours later, y'all, depending on the time. Might do it, but we'll see.
Yeah, make sure y'all run these likes up on all these platforms.
We got a game tonight, don't we, Auntie? We got a game tonight, don't we?
Yeah, we got a game. We got a game tonight. I got at 10 o'clock. I got Coach Rowe coming up with now joining the conversation. I got to do some recording. Next Monday, I'm telling y'all now. Next Monday, we got a VIP only live with all your favorite hosts. Coach Rowe,
yep.
Welcome to HDiiTV, Sess Talk Sports, Coach Coleman. We're gonna try to get Rob the Man Media in there.
Yep.
We're gonna see if we can get Political Lil up on the panel.
If you on my,
we can get Big Daddy Long Dog himself. We're gonna see if we can get new to the platform, new to the show. Prince, we're gonna invite IMZO Media. So if you're not a member of the VIP, make sure you are a member of the VIP. Also, Such Talk Sports is getting ready to wrap up.
Make sure you're on my Patreon, y'all.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. But we getting ready to we wrapping up the WNBA fantasy basketball, and we getting ready to do the first ever Such Talk Sports NFL fantasy football league. So
okay,
if you want to get in this thing, make sure you're in the mansion and make sure you signed up. We're gonna be getting the draft.
I already got mine going. We already got mine going.
Week and a half, and we're gonna have some fun with it.
I got mine going for the 30. You got to enter. You got to pay 30 to get in. You got a possibility to win a big pot at the end.
So here's the thing. I'm not ready to do the buy-in yet. So this year is just for fun. This is just for fun. People learning. We may do a buy-in for those of y'all that have done it before. I've never done fantasy football, so in the group I'm in,
Auntie, we just cool, fun. Auntie. You cool, Auntie. See you, Auntie. Me, I slap him on the head, nigga. 30. Throw it.
See,
you ain't got the 30.
That's next year. That's next year when we want to be up.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you this: Are you doing like week to week, or is it just like a big pot at the end?
No, it's a big pot at the end. Like you put your 30 in, and after it's over with, if you win, you get all the money, and you get the trophy at the end. You get the bragging rights too.
So right now we got a little bit of money you gonna win. The most you can win, depending on how you do it, is like $100, $150 plus. Plus, you get something out of the Such Talk Sports shop and the Rob the Man Media shop for the WNBA.
Ooh, that's dope.
But for the NFL, I don't know. I can't volunteer Rob. It'll be some kind of cash prize, something out the social media. Something out the shop. But it's just a chance to come learn football for ladies, men too. If you don't know football, want to learn football, we're gonna be doing some football 1-on-1, teaching some football and having some fun with the fantasy. Another way to engage. We're gonna come back and talk some trash against HD and his league. We're gonna see who got what they doing. Man, we finna open this thing up. We finna open this thing up.
Yep.
So 70 to first place, 30 to second. Okay. Nah, HD say the winner take all. I like it. Winner take all. I'm the captain.
Yeah,
now.
winner take all.
Look at me. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain.
Listen. Don't be like my boy King Jeffrey. Don't be like my boy King Jeffrey and get to the semis and lose after you talked all that shit. Then want to yell rigged when you was winning all year, but you lose when it's time to win.
Heck nah. Yeah, please don't do that. But let me ask you this. So when I asked about the college football, my T-girl, they told me not college football because it's like 300 teams. It's too much. They said it's a lot to undertake.
College is tough, man, because here's the thing with college. You can't really do college, my T-girl, because it's so many teams.
Yeah,
it's way too many teams, and everybody ain't gonna be watching all them damn games. I'm gonna be real with you, y'all. Everybody, because a lot of them games gonna be snooze fest because it's gonna be like a 50-3 game.
and what we want to do is how we hang out and watch hoops with your favorite virtual cousins. Some of these nights, man, we're gonna watch some football. We're gonna start watching a little boxing on Such Talk Sports.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep the conversation women's hoops because that's our foundation. But we growing the conversation. And we growing a conversation across channels and across platforms so that they see us all as a brand. So that you know when you see Rob the Man Media, when you see Welcome to HDiiTV, when you see Such Talk Sports, when you see Poly Sports, B-Wise Poly Sports Media, when you see I Am Zo Media, when you see us, you know that this is this is takes with receipts. Takes with receipts and people standing on business.
Okay, JP said we could do the playoffs for college, both football and basketball, men's and women's. That might be cool. That'll be better. That'll work. But if you just do the whole college thing, man, me and Auntie gonna be like, man, look, nephew. Auntie,
now listen. Now as we keep growing these platforms, we asking y'all to subscribe and cash app, Patreon. As we continue to get money to put into the channels, it can bring people on. Hey man, we don't mind growing this thing as big as it can go. But
right true.
Now, we just got our two hands.
Yep.
Right now we got our two hands and the wonderful people who step up and just volunteer, like Gamecocks fam stepped up to be the commission.
Yeah, shout out to Gamecocks fam.
All the hosts, HDiiTV, Coach Coleman, Coach Rowe, I don't got nothing to get in but a thank you. You know what I'm saying? Right now. But we growing this thing, and it's because of y'all. So we appreciate the support. Those of y'all that are not checked in right now on YouTube, hey, pop over to YouTube. Give us the like, give us the follow, give us the subscribe, help us push this algorithm out. Support the other content that you see pop up on these platforms. When you see us out there, push us out there. Nephew, I see you got Star Hoop Central. We got hoops tonight. We back again next Sunday. But y'all, VIP next Monday. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. So if you're not already,
don't miss it.
You're in the Patreon. Make sure you get signed up, y'all. This gonna be epic. This and the VIP is for y'all. Come in there, access what you want to. This for y'all to direct. Y'all come in there.
If you signed up to my Patreon, if y'all signed up to my Patreon, y'all, I will put the link in there for you to come and interact with us. So you're gonna have to sign up for $3 a month. We're gonna be soon pushing it up to $15 a month, and we're gonna give y'all extra stuff if you sign up. So be on the lookout.
Yep, or you can sign up for VIP here, Patreon there.
Mm-hmm.
They both
sign up to do both. Sign up to VIP here and go to Patreon. Sign up here to Auntie, man. Auntie be putting in work. Big work.
We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. Fam. See some of y'all in a bit. Star Hoop Central. Absolutely.
Appreciate it, Firefly.
Y'all come hang out. Y'all come hang out with me and Coach Roll later on. Nephew, I appreciate you pulling up on Mondays, man. I can't wait till the next Monday's conversation to see where we take this thing.
We've been a while out.
Stone blast, my man.
We've been a while out. I'm gonna have liquor on deck.
Y'all gonna get hot takes. Y'all gonna get now what? And y'all gonna get a VIP next Monday. Y'all ain't ready.
Yeah, y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ain't ready.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. Run them likes up. If you did hit the like on the way in, hit the like and the share. They both right there on the way out. Until next time, y'all know what it is. That's what from HDiiTV. It says Talk Sports. Man, love y'all to life.